what happened?
I got the broadcast going, is what happened?
No, I'm saying, is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's the episode name.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how to mute my TV.
There's a button on your remote.
Oh, my cough. It's annoying shit.
That happened.
Yep.
Holy cow, there is a huge delay in that.
Yeah. Okay. Krista just let me know whatnot. It'll be a few minutes. She just woke up. She had to take a nap.
Had to?
That's my understanding.
You know you've been there, Alec.
No, I don't have to. I don't get the choice. It's, comfortable. Wait, why is it a few hours later?
Right. Isn't that usually how it just goes? So
I'm not getting much audio from your actual YouTube.
Good.
maybe? That's not...
As long as you can hear what everyone is saying, we're good.
Well, like, I can hear you guys through my headset, but on my TV, it's very low, and I don't have the volume down yet.
Oh my. We do have... Well, we may not necessarily have tech because she is deciding I am going to cook fish. So, I don't think her tech will be available.
Ew. Fish.
Yum, fish.
Sounds perfectly clear on with my phone. I can hear you guys perfectly, and I can hear myself perfectly, so I'm guessing it's a good. Gonna get rid of that thing. Yeah.
Ooh. Alan,
What?
guess what gun I'm looking to get?
I don't know. Something crazy.
Vanilla M4?
Nope. Not a shotgun. But, an H&K SL8.
Why?
Because I like them.
But what kind of ammo does that take?
223. 5.56.
No, I was thinking it was an uncommon ammo. No, that's not that bad then.
Buying guns. Wow, what an American problem. I don't have such issues.
I don't actually have I don't have a lot of experience with that particular firearm, so I don't know.
It's a designated marksman rifle.
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means it's a mid-range rifle, like a 30-06. It's not a sniper rifle, but it's a hell of a lot better than the AR-15.
Your range is generally between well,
out
like
to
100
600
yards to 500.
Yeah, it goes from 300 to 600 yards.
And could you now use the metric system instead?
Can you not use the standard system instead?
Being in,
Metric system is way better. You
hold
fucking
it.
being in a yard and a meter aren't that far off, you can imagine 300 meters to 600 meters.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, a yard is like 0.9865 meters or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's only off by less than a whole one, you know? I mean, it's...
For the non-American,
Yeah, I'm you fucking European, goddammit. I represent the Europeans.
That's not our fault.
it's roughly
500.
457
It
meters.
is you guys' fault. Use a better, use a comprehensive
Fine.
system like the rest of the
Fine.
world.
I have a better idea. It can shoot out to 600 washing machines.
It'll shoot it'll shoot 3 soccer fields, man.
Or
I don't know what the fuck a soccer field is. I don't play soccer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Football.
I don't play that either.
I have a better idea here. He goes up
Football
to
and soccer are two different sports.
1,500 cheeseburgers.
Listen, only an American would know what a fucking cheeseburger is in like a distance scale. I'm not fucking American, goddamn.
Oh, that's right. Because you say okay. So yeah,
But you
he's
do have a
European.
McDonald's over there.
European.
No.
Where are you
you're-
from?
He's European, so you can't say hamburger. You gotta say hamburger.
That's German. First of all, and I'm not from Germany. I do speak Dutch.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Dutch is different than German, though.
But again,
Dutch is different to German because German sucks. Fuck Germany.
Why does
What are you,
everybody hate
me,
Germany? What they
I
ever
don't know.
do
I just
wrong?
I don't know why, but I have a problem against Germany. I do not understand why I have it. I'm just racist against Germans, I guess.
What
all
did
I
they
have
ever
to say
do?
is, all I have to say
Bad,
is 3
considering
times
it's
the charm.
Considering it's like one of the closest countries to me.
Where are you at?
Oh, so it's always a rivalry.
Oh god, you're a Belgium.
Yes.
Belgium?
Frenchman?
Yes.
Yes.
You guessed correctly.
Yes.
I'm from
Oh,
literally
it's
the
Belgium.
central of Europe.
There you go.
God.
My family is from Latvia.
Guess
Okay,
shit,
then.
I don't know where the
let's
fuck
see.
that is on the world map, so I cannot comment on that.
It's the northern part of Europe, the eastern part of the country. It's one
Oh,
of the
you-
Baltic things.
Oh, one of those countries that's really close to Russia.
Yeah, yep. Actually, it was the first one when Russia fell apart. It was the first one to say, "Nope, we're our own country again."
But then I have to say, get.
You
Ah,
all
fuck,
right?
I know I have a bad cough. Had it for,
COVID.
like, I've had it for. COVID is not coughing. Potato head.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
There's coughing involved.
Coughing is
know
involved
it.
in a lot of things, mate.
Okay,
It is.
Just like sucking
so
dick.
for the Belgian, it's roughly about 257 Belgian waffles.
Now, here's the problematic part. I don't actually like waffles that particularly much.
Yeah, but you know what they
Use
look
like an
like.
actual measurement of distance that I can understand, like meters. Use meters. Like every other fucking country besides the UK, use meter.
No, there's 4 different countries that use the imperial system.
And all 4 of them suck dick. Which 4? Tell me.
You have Libya, you have,
The fuck is Libya? Nobody goes to Libya. Libya can suck my ass. It's Libya, for God's sake.
I agree on that one.
But I did give it to you in meters.
same, I gave it to you in meters as well.
Ditto.
I don't think he heard the
meters.
meters because we were all talking at once and or laughing.
So,
You give Russ Fist.
Roughly about
Yeah.
507 meters.
Oh,
no.
so
It was
about half a kilometer.
47. Like 0.98 for 600 yards.
See, was that so
So it'd
hard?
be just over 500 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit over half a kilometer.
Mm-hmm.
Which ain't bad.
For a weapon that's not considered a sniper rifle.
Yeah. To which... Alright.
This
Which
is
is
all flying way
perfect,
above
so
my
we can
fucking
shoot
head.
that stupid coyote with it. In the face.
Just calm down. Don't be so aggressive.
Gonna shoot a
It's in my
coyote
nature.
with it?
No, actually,
Yeah.
it is in you guys' nature to be aggressive.
I'm sorry, but
The amount
people
of
that
civil
shoot
wars you
things,
fucking fed.
people that shoot things for the sake of shooting things are pathetic. If you ain't gonna eat it, you got no business killing it.
Yes, but it's killing livestock.
Your livestock?
My friends, who that's where we're shooting from, because I
Oh,
have
okay.
the gun.
That might be acceptable, but still.
Right.
And
Yeah, it's
besides, we can use it to bait out the other coyotes.
Well, I know people that go out on state land and hunt coyotes next to the dump. You know what I mean? And I
Why?
think
What the
Just
fuck
because
is
they
wrong with
can.
you people?
just because they can.
The only one one I would accept people. I mean, I prefer people always using the meat. But
Exactly.
the
But
only
at
one
least-
I can
At least hiding it out and getting the bounty off it.
the only one I can
Bounty with
accept
the
just
foot-
shooting and killing in Michigan is the boar. And that's because they're an invasive species that wasn't originally here.
No, there's nothing we can do about it, dude. They were never in the United States. And now they're everywhere.
But alright, so for
There's a bounty on fucking coyotes? What the fuck?
Coyotes? Yeah, we have problems
Have
with
you
coyotes.
noticed most games have like legendary animals floating around them? We have that here.
Jesus. Fucking aggressive.
We got
sometimes we have to
coyotes,
be.
wolves, black bears.
We don't kill our animals. We just because most of our animals are just normal, regular ass things. The most
Yeah,
dangerous
most-
animals we have are
you've
like
already-
fucking spiders, snakes.
It's because you've already killed all the dangerous animals. The only animals there are livestock.
Pretty much.
We also
Yep.
didn't bring in most invasive species. We literally have no invasive species.
Well, we
you
did bring
know,
it in. The
It wasn't
Spaniards
us.
did.
The Spanish brought the boars in. The English brought the fox in.
But technically speaking, you guys are just English people that have like
No, no.
specked farther
No,
into
no.
the tech tree.
We won that fight. We're American, goddammit.
English, the English first settled. Technically,
then-
every American is just either
And then-
Spanish or English.
Neither here.
You know, every American, because
All
of
Indian
immigration.
people are actually just those people are actually American. They were there first.
Yes, Native Americans are the only ones that have right to bitch about who was here first.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you guys,
Rightfully
so you
so.
guys get the fuck off their country, damn it!
It ain't their
You're being
country
an
no more.
invasive species.
Love to, you know. I didn't ask to be an American.
It's
They
just
told me I
what-
had to pay taxes to do all this other shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, no option
you
at
just
all.
Yep, you just came here. It's like, here's your number, here's your stamp. Now get to work, and welcome for taxation.
Yeah, here's your social security number. Now go get a job, make some rich bastard richer.
Really? You,
Wow.
you do have an invasive species in Belgium.
What?
It's a lobster.
Jamaicans.
Dude, it's a fucking lobster. Do you honestly think I would give the smallest fuck about a fucking lobster? Also,
Sure.
lobsters are fine
Yeah,
food. They can be
but-
sold.
Well, so can coyotes.
No, I've never had a person be like, I'm going to eat some coyote. No, never, ever. Never in my fucking life have I been, I want to taste coyote. No. It's,
Hey, you know what?
I have
used
people
to-
going like, I want to eat lobster.
It used to be real common to eat dog back in the day, man. Fucking.
It
It
still
still
is.
is in Asian
Sabu.
countries.
Well,
It still is in some countries, right?
according to
I mean, it's just a
exactly
matter
what
of how
coyote is.
hungry you are.
right.
If
One of
you're
the-
hungry enough, you're gonna eat a coyote.
Right. One of the things that I came across that was actually rather interesting was that the original carrot was purple. Before
Original what?
the original carrot.
There's purple
Oh.
carrots, there's orange carrots, there's yellow carrots.
Right.
There's
the
white
original
carrots.
carrot was purple.
I think there's also white carrots. Yeah, there's also white carrots.
Yeah. But that was
That
one
and
of
bananas are no longer living.
I'm gonna grab something for my throat.
there you go.
Bananas went extinct in like the 30s.
But we still
Oh,
eat
those
bananas.
ones?
No, you eat plantains.
I'm calling them bananas.
We all do.
Yeah, we all
But
do.
they're basically the same thing, but drastically different. Hence why every banana flavored candy out there doesn't taste like a banana.
I don't care. I can't hear
By the way, what do they call pineapples where you're at?
He's currently
Pineapple.
he's currently
Actually,
downing some medicine, so give him a minute.
most of the world doesn't call it a pineapple.
No, it's probably ananas.
Yes, I think that's actually it, because I remember seeing a video of it. Ananas. It's like, no, we'll call it a pineapple. You can't do that. It's like, why not?
I know in Spanish it's called a pena, because in Panama we called Noriega pena cabeza, which meant pineapple head.
Oh my
Some
god.
people just had bad acne, you know. It worked out.
All I can imagine is there's somebody watching this going, man, freaking tourists.
Come get me, Noriega. I ain't scared of you. I done kicked your ass once.
What about the Navarios?
Oh.
They kind of stick out in my neighborhood, man.
Oh, I heard a bling.
Oh yeah. Okay, they instantly muted themselves. Hello, I'm the token of European. Like-
Right, I forgot. Was it 6:30, not 7?
Well, at least you're here now, so that's okay.
Can complain. It's like it's like it's like 1 in the morning for me. Stop complaining.
I'm just saying.
It's literally it's almost 1 in the morning for my ass. I have to go to work in like 7 hours. Wait, actually no, 8 hours. Sorry.
It's all good. In any event,
Yep.
so we can start the stream here.
Technically, it already started.
True, true. I mean, going into the next page here.
There's 3 people watching, and I'm one of those 3 people.
Yes, yes. And that's
So
okay.
I'm apparently not watching. How do I get in? What are we looking at here?
YouTube.
YouTube. It's just
His stupid channel again.
It's Slayer, episode 19. No.
Yeah, 19.
yeah, get it right. 19.
Well, it's not showing anything. All I got is a starting soon. Story about to begin.
Yep, and I
You're gonna have to zoom it.
Hey, whoa!
And- And just so you know, John, you're gonna have to operate mine.
Yep, no worries.
And mine.
Yep, I gotta
Wait, your name
operate
is
everybody.
John? Man, that's so. I know, I expected more, I guess. John is such a stereotypical name. I've never thought I'd actually meet
Well,
someone
actually,
like
that's my
that.
nickname, so no worries.
Okay. I don't know,
Tell me
John,
your last name, John.
It's human.
if it's fucking Johnson, I swear to fucking God.
No, it's John.
Human.
It's human.
Is
It's like the name an alien would pick out when he landed on Earth. Call me John Human.
No.
So-
It's Jonathan Human. You know, I did
it's
some
not
research.
Jonathan.
Yes, it is.
It's
Adam
Timothy.
Smith.
Oh, Jesus. At least I'm not a Jonathan.
You're a Jonah, though.
Not a Johnny.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to school tomorrow.
Oh, yay. But all right. As for the means of last time, because it's been like, I want to say like a month since last time we actually played.
Polar.
Something like that. You guys had Kohan was trying to catch up to you guys. He got some information to
Oh.
get a lead to you, and you guys, the rest of you, had gone underground to help a dwarf, essentially to clear out infestation. Kaz dying on you. You guys gave him means of a proper burial, and now, currently, all 2 of you are at the coast of Ulta.
Wait a minute. Kaz died.
Yeah,
Yeah, remember? He
I wasn't
died
here.
by the Death Knight.
I wasn't here.
yes you were. You're the
Yeah.
one that screamed in his ear because it's like, wait, Kaz never had a pulse to begin with.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
You sure he's dead?
You guys gave him a
That's
burial.
Yeah, we would have done that anyway.
Oh,
I guess we're vivified.
I'd have buried him anyway, just for the hell of it. But
right.
Then.
All right. So,
so, has Marcus got a new character then?
from what you could see
Same
in
character.
Yeah, what you can see off into the distance, you can see what looks to be of a familiar figure brushing off the dirt from his shoulders and his fine clothes.
I told him to wait.
You guys are dicks.
I hate every one of you.
No, you
Should we
don't.
scream and start shooting at him? Ah! Zombie!
I mean, go right ahead. I'm not facing his wrath more than now.
Oh my god, what is
She's still
causing
scared
this
of that.
terrible echo?
Yeah, I gotta
Oh.
mute the TV.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Mute the TV,
Yes.
please.
What TV?
His TV. Because he's getting an echo for some reason.
Oh, I'm not even using my TV. I'm on my laptop.
And are you
You made
watching?
the video?
What?
Did you make the YouTube video?
How the hell do you... Okay.
So in the bottom of the bar,
Alright, never mind. I fixed it.
Oh,
I'm
good.
good at this. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I thought it was somebody else's fault.
I'm trying to get more and more details with that so that way I know how to help better.
Yep.
But yeah, Kaz approaches you accordingly, and you three essentially regroup.
Little premature, don't you think?
Hey, I told him I didn't think you were dead. I told him I didn't think you were alive to begin with.
Are any of us?
I'm alive.
yeah.
I'd like to think I'm alive.
I'm very much alive.
Hey, John. You know you can zoom in, right?
Would you like me to zoom in more?
I'm on like a little 10-inch TV kind of thing.
Right. All right, let's back that up a little bit. We'll grab ours over here. Bring ours to here.
There we go. Little much.
Back it up a bit for you. About right there. Give it a few seconds.
It's just I couldn't read anything.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll fix that later.
And since I'm not gonna be active for a bit, I'm gonna disappear for a moment.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see here. What is it that you guys want to do at this point?
Did we clear out the mine?
I mean...
I have some swords to go pick up.
It's only been a couple of days.
Whom are you talking to?
That would be towards Stone Tiger.
I know, but it'll take a couple of days to sail to where we're going, won't it? Wasn't it back in our hometown that
Oh, for
I
the
gotta pick 'em up?
gauntlets? Yeah.
the gauntlets and the swords I gotta pick up back at my hometown?
Well, the swords you gotta wait for a month worth on the game.
Arrgh.
Sorry. I still got my notes for that.
Okay, well, then I'm just gonna take a nap for a month.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pitch my hammock and I'm going camping. No, I'll turn into the stone tiger and I'll just stand here and pretend to be a statue for a month. I'm kidding.
No worries. I could just imagine a bunch of people just coming up and start worshiping the stone tiger.
Bunch
Oh.
of bird poop starts to collect on you.
No, I eat the birds. But if people are gonna start worshiping me, that's might work out. Hold on.
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious.
Because if the mine's cleared, then my end of the deal has been held up.
Yeah, And it's essentially been a day since since it's passed, whatnot. As far as you can tell, you can see in regards of the deaf guy, if you guys recall him. He's currently in town. Looks like he's gathering up some materials, or
some grease.
Gathering up some food and whatnot. To which you can tell, for you, especially you, Kaz, you can see that it does have what looks to be a medicinal potion on him. Let's see here. With him going off, whatnot. Alec, are you back yet? I'll take that as a no. So I will say from this point, Archie, you're the one who's coming into town.
All right.
To which you can see the means of this person pass by you. He's essentially got a small food pouch, whatnot. Looks like he could be one of the miners, and he's heading north. Possibly, you probably could guess, probably going towards Ulta Village.
All right. No, I do have some particular problems with the village in and of itself. Excuse me there, young man.
He does. There's no response. I'm seeing this as where you're coming up from behind him. And he doesn't seem to notice you at all. So he's still walking.
All right. I put my hands on his shoulder. Excuse me.
Okay. He does stop and he does turn and look at you. And he has a means of a straight face.
My apologies. I was wondering if you've heard any. I was quite new to this town and would like a bit of general knowledge about the town. I assume you live here.
You do see him as he does put up 2 fingers to your lips.
What in the 7th circle? What in God's name are you doing?
You do see him as he starts doing hand gestures towards you.
Oh, you're mute. You cannot speak. That most certainly complicates things. I will look for someone else. I do not possess the ability to use hand gestures as a conversational means. I will apologize for bothering you.
Are you proficient with insight?
With insight, I have expertise on insight.
Okay. You can tell there's a means to where he doesn't quite understand what you're saying, but you think he might got in a gist of it that you're apologizing for the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So he does turn around and continue walking.
Well, that was a completely dead end. Maybe someone else in this town will actually be useful.
Off to the distance, you can see what looks to be a means of a human with long black hair with 2 sheathed weapons. Another one being a means of a drow, holding a harp, or was it a lyre?
Her Discord crashed.
Oh,
Discord back.
It's a heart.
Harp. Okay, thank you. And also, you do see a means of a person that looks like was wearing fine clothes, but it's dirty as all get out.
I approach these figures. Hello there. My apologies.
guard.
For...
No, I'm kidding.
I turned to the drow. My apologies. It would seem your companion has a lack of intelligence. Do you know anything about this town? I'm quite new to it.
My companion? Well, I hope for you you're not talking about past, because you could end up as a charcoal,
I'm
barbecued piece
talking
of
about
meat.
the human that just yelled on God to me.
Oh. Don't mind him. So, what's up? You new in town?
I am indeed. I have a proposition for certain people within this part of the country. I'm quite new to this, so I'd like a bit of know-how before I get my actual my operation started, so to speak.
Cast
not-
prestidigitation.
All right.
Oh,
As far as you can see, there is a means of arcane energy, a wave, brushes around the means of Kaz here, to which all the dirt and particles dissipate, and his clothes look brand spanking new.
Fancy magician. Interesting.
And what type of business are you in?
As I stated, I simply have a bit of information for the people that are in charge of this part of the country, of the altar part of the country. Nothing more, nothing less. I do not believe that you are the leader of this country, or at least this part of the country.
Out of character, this is the lawless land, right?
Correct.
I don't know if you could say that there is actually a leader here.
Not most certainly. So there is no such a bigger organization in this part of the country that has a leader.
There was a leader at one point in time.
Yes, yes. Then the country split up. I know. I may not be much of a history nerd myself, but I do have some basis. Well, if there's no actual leader, so to speak, that most certainly complicates things.
If you can tell me what it is about, I might be able to direct you better to whom you need.
I do apologize, but my business is my own and a rather private affair. In the middle of a town, I will most certainly not tell you what I am trying to accomplish, because that would be idiotic and stupid.
If I may be the little voice behind Stone Tiger.
Off into the
Good.
distance,
Healing. He's obviously a traitor.
I have my own voice, and no, I wouldn't say that.
off into the distance, during which, at the gates of the coast of Ulta, there is a means of a person in, I believe, full plate armor?
Glorious, shiny, full plate.
Yes.
Looks like a holy champion.
Yeah. He's currently just, looks like he's strolling on by. So with that information, do as you see fit.
Well, he most certainly looks fancy.
There is a crown on him.
Oh God, he's a very posh nobleman or some weird prince.
If memory serves, from what you can see, the crown is tied to his waist.
Yep.
Not particularly-
Old, tattered looking. Maybe went through explosion or two.
Well, that is most certainly an interesting getup. go talk to this weird person in shiny armor.
Oh, okay. We'll talk to the shiny armor man. Okay. And what is it that you say to the shiny armor man?
Excuse me there, sir. Have you heard of well, considering there's no leader, do you know a bit more about this part of the country? Is there like just a big organization in this country? This part, at the very least. Big bandit group. Has more political force than the others.
Proceeds to pull out a piece of paper. Holds it up next to your head.
As far as you can tell by the means of the piece of paper with 3 drawings, they do not match.
What are you doing? What is on the paper?
As far as you can tell, you could see what looks to be 3 facial figures. Because you have recently met them, you do recognize these faces.
They're the 3 people standing over there. And
There it goes.
Okay.
And he walks towards them.
I will follow out of sheer curiosity.
Okay then.
From a small distance.
Alright. I'll just swap you guys forward. And what are we doing with this?
What about the 3 of us that are just standing in the middle of town here? What are we supposed to be doing?
Well, plate mail guy just walks up to you.
Can I help you?
Stone Tiger, I'm assuming.
Yes. Actually, I'm afraid you've got me at a loss.
I'm sent for a replacement.
Oh, that poor imp. Yeah, I remember. Actually, we should have like a secret word or something. Let us know when a new member shows up. He shows up and goes, Okapocus, and we know he's the new guy.
Yeah, but then you'd have to tell a lot of people.
Yeah, but then it becomes Alcapoca.
My apologies for the interruption. Are the 4 of you a mercenary group of sorts?
I am the greatest mercenary. I am Stone Tiger, the Fiend Slayer.
Have I heard of Stone Tiger?
Make a history check.
I'm the champion of the arena. One of.
Were.
History. Got a fucking 3, let's go.
What'd you get?
I have a 3.
Oh, a 3 in total? Yeah, no.
Yep. I see. I have literally never heard of you before. My apologies.
Are there posters in this town, John?
For this one, because of issues at hand with them, they wouldn't.
Okay.
You probably have them, though.
I think
Yeah,
you
but
did
I'm not-
rip off 2 posters.
I have them, but I don't like spread them out whenever somebody doesn't know who I am.
Do you have someone that you're currently working for, perhaps?
I'm not sure. Do we still have a job, guys? I thought we did our job.
Actually, out of character, I'm unsure now.
You're still
we
employed.
accomplished our tasks.
You're still
I mean,
employed.
We released 2 devils, and
Yeah,
that was
out
what
of
we
3.
and the Dryad's dead. I mean, pretty sure we're kind of between jobs right
2
now.
out of 3 devils.
We are the mercenaries that are storming this region. We've been clearing mines and killing bad guys, taking their stuff, getting rich, general adventure business.
Except for Stone Crusher.
Oh, what? I want a ring of wishes. I I want to take care of that son of a bitch. How long can you tread water?
That would be the case. Then I
Where are we?
apologize, but
I don't even
my-
remember. I don't even remember the name of the people we work for, John.
Zealot.
Zealot. That's right.
Where exactly are we in the town currently?
Leave me in the middle of it.
Essentially, yeah, town square.
Would you prefer to discuss this over a drink?
The town square next to a big hole.
Oh no.
Oh God, it can't. It's only about 9 o'clock. Of course, let's have some wine.
That's the coast of Zamor. Is where that big hole is.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I can drink more liquor than an entire army, so I most certainly have no trouble with such things.
What would be the fun in not being able to get drunk?
The fact that I will never lose my sense of self.
Hey, he just doesn't seem to have a point then. I mean, really.
I have no desire to be drunk. Never. I had at a certain point in my life, when I was a bit younger, I liked to get drunk occasionally with some of my older friends, but I've kind of grown past that. I have more important things to focus on now. Life and such.
Alright. So as you guys are heading towards the means of the tavern, there is a means to where a person does come out, and he's a little tipsy, whatnot. He does look up at you, Kaz, with a means of concern, and quickly disengages and starts walking away.
Yeah, people still
Do I
believe you're
recognize
dead.
him?
It's probably one of the mourners we hired.
You did pay for that, so...
Is there something that I don't understand? Did you reckon? Was that an old friend of yours?
I'm out of character. I'm trying to figure this out.
He was one of the
Do I know-
paid mourners.
I believe he was one of the paid mourners from your funeral earlier today.
He's seen you get put in the grave and you're walking around, man. You're walking around.
They
And now he's
prematurely
immediately
decided I was
regretting
dead.
drinking his paycheck.
Unfortunately, the others here prematurely thought I was dead, so I guess it's somebody they hired.
They prematurely buried you.
That's why I was dirty.
No, we were not premature. He merely changed his mind. This is not on us.
Change his. You should look for better friends if they're prematurely burying you. That's a method of murder. And torture, depending on the way you look at things. Anyway, are we just gonna get a drink?
Yep.
Continues to walk into the place.
Alright. As far as you can tell from looking from within here, it's still fairly early, to which there's not too many people. As far as you can tell, there is a few, it looks like miners. There's one person that's in green clothing with a green green pointed hat. There is a means of a bard person, and there's also a means of a half elf that does approach and asks you, so, table for 5.
I step forward. Yes, preferably a table that's a bit more secluded. We have some private business to talk about.
Of course. With the means of escorting you guys accordingly, she does take you into a corner that does, well, make it quite roomy for you.
A cheap ale, if you wouldn't mind. Not too keen on spending a lot of money today.
Okay, 2 copper pieces for you then. Anything else for the rest of you?
Why not a glass of wine?
All
I
right.
don't drink.
I will have I will have a mug of your warmed brandy, please.
All right. So that'll be a grand total of.
I flip him
3.
a gold piece and say, keep them coming.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So.
All right.
And for you, plate armor, sir? I don't know if you're wearing your helmet or not.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
No, thank you.
It's more of
You can see as this person who's looking, kind of squinting his eyes towards you, and goes, "Never mind. I'll get you something real soon," and walks away.
Would the bard like something?
No thanks.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
So,
Go for it.
so who are you people? You're obviously not the average adventurer.
No. No, we're not. We're actually looking for a group of adventurers, and we're supposed to kind of rub them out. But in the meantime, we have different missions we do for our boss, our host.
And who is your boss, if you wouldn't elaborate?
Well,
Right,
you know,
brother.
I'm a little leery about elaboration on account of he's not well liked in most lands.
Then, how about a trade? I tell you about my plans, you tell me about yours. Sounds fair?
Sounds fair.
I'm trying to make this half of the country and the other half of the country go into a civil war. That is the reason why I'm looking for a leader of sorts. I have an inn in the castle with the royal crown and such. Of the other side, I know things that I should know. Who's your employee?
Then what benefit would we get?
From a civil war? You think it's lawless now?
The character, I know this, but I want to see if there's anything we can get to sweeten the deal.
Who's your employee? A trade. I told you mine, you tell me yours.
We are dedicated employees of the Zealot.
I've heard of him. Fun man, I've always wanted to meet him. Struck me as a intriguing gentleman. Have some of the same plans as I do.
Yeah,
Well, if
I
that's
don't
your
think
employee, the 5 of us are gonna get along swimmingly in my eyes.
technically I'm not an employee. I'm just a friend of him.
honestly, he's pretty set in his ways with the plans he's already got. I'm not sure he wants outside influence. But, you know, Civil War still sounds like fun.
Yes, my original goal is simply start a civil war to weaken the country of its military force, and then swoop in with my own undead army to simply take over the entire country. Plan.
What's everyone's
Wait,
passive perception?
Undead?
My passive perception?
Yes, please.
I find it in this book. 16.
Anybody
17.
got? Okay, 17. Anybody higher than a 17?
No, I have a 16 as well.
What you got? Arzil?
16. If I seen that right.
Arzil?
They wrote a 16.
Yeah, Zer has 16. What do you have, cashier?
Okay. So, between a 15 and up, you guys hear footsteps coming from a distance.
Your friends, I presume.
Coming,
I get up, start stretching.
Coming from around the corner, you can see what looks to be a means of the half-elf with drinks.
That was the footsteps?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Use the money. I appreciate you bringing a drink so fast.
Of course. Each one handing you accordingly a drink, except for Arzel because she didn't want anything. But for Kohan, there is a means of a drink passed to you, and tells you, "No worries, it's on the house." And walks away after collecting the money from the rest of you.
I pull out a straw.
Collecting
So I can
money?
drink through the
I gave him a
helmet.
gold before you left.
Yes, yes.
Double dipping little bastard.
That was a tip.
I don't do tips. Money is for myself. For my Allah. Now, considering you work for that man, is there really no group that I can convince to fight the other side? That would put a damper on my plans severely.
To fight what side?
I'm trying to get Alta and Zamora into a level war with one another.
Yes, I understand that, but I mean, you're looking for a group to fight something. What's the target? What do you want us to fight?
Not you guys. I'm asking if on Alta there is a significantly big presence that can pose a military threat to Zamora.
Such a thing can be easily arranged.
And two, why are you going after Zamor?
He wants to start a civil war to weaken this continent.
And then
The
Yes,
character. Isn't
but
our
there's no
mansion
rule.
on Zamor?
swoop in with my own army that I have personally amassed and kill everyone.
But again, there's no ruler in Zamor.
Right, but he wants to start a civil war so that it's weakened and
There
he
are
can swoop in
rulers.
and there will be a leader. Him.
There are rulers in Zamora. There isn't no royal family. That and the noblemen have some plans and deals but that is none of your concern. But I know there is a ruler in Zamora.
Yeah, Zamor does have a ruler.
And John, isn't
Again?
Zamor where our mansion is?
You guys are on your mansion is on the coast of Zamor. The capital of Zamor does have its own ruler.
Unfortunately, we have invested, or at least I can't speak for everyone, have invested interest in both continents. So as long as those two do not see any ill effect, I have no carings in what you do.
Oh, my plans will certainly have an ill effect on the entire continent. Namely, the continent will be mine. Completely. That is the end of my goal.
Well, that seems a little, that seems quite selfish. I mean, if I was to help you, why wouldn't I get a part of it?
If you wish to rule a small country, rule one side, I truly could not give a small inclination. If you want to help me, so be it. If you don't, so be it. I truly do not care. But what I do get is that this continent and every continent in the world will at a certain point be either destroyed or mine, one way or the other.
Or we could put an end to all of that right now. And
I
just
can
stomp a
teleport.
mud hole in your ass and walk you dry.
Unfortunately
Yeah.
for you,
I'm
similar
gonna
to
pull out
your,
my sword and point it at him.
unfortunately similar to
Nice
your friend over there, I cannot die in the same way that all of you can. Try and kill me. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh,
That
I
and
think
I
Worth
can-
it.
we've been pretty
teleport out there.
creative. We've been pretty creative up to this point. I think we figured something out. You'd be surprised what you can live through.
Yeah, true. That and I also can teleport out of here whenever I wish.
Sounds like a good idea. The fact is, I mean, even if we did help you cause chaos and overthrow the country, we're not just gonna stand back and let some army of the undead roll over it. I own land here. I'm a
Yeah.
lord in the coast of Zamir.
I am
And
the royal advisor of the kingdom of Samir.
That's
And-
wonderful for you. But I'm pretty important too, and I don't want to lose my estate, my
Investments.
holdings.
I will not destroy your estate. I'm not going to raise the country. I'm going to take the country. There is a difference.
All right. Well,
The only people that will truly die are those that resist. Which mostly, in my eyes, will be men, government, military, and noblemen. And
no.
I don't really care about those people.
You're going robotic, buddy. Try again.
What do you mean?
You went robotic for a moment.
Oh, all right. I said that the only people that will resist my taking over will be stubborn men, the military, and the noblemen. And do you care about those people?
Not in the least little bit.
Then you do not have to worry. For I will leave
I
those
just don't
things
want.
alone.
I don't give a crap about anybody. I just don't want to lose what I got.
I'm not going
Agreed.
to take what is
Ouch.
yours.
Which means we
Okay.
also need our workers not harmed.
Well, then, hey, I say we go kill some people.
It is not as easy as that. They have a complete military force. Zamora's military-wise, quite adept, unfortunately.
Wait a
I
One
minute.
don't-
man.
Yeah, if I'm not
Cannot kill
mistaken,
them.
I killed them before.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
we'll
you're
be
thinking
o-
of Sanuk.
Oh, Sanuk. The same stupid sounding name. Can we burn that place down first?
Possibly.
Have you seen
Good.
Zanuck?
Currently, that place is a ice wasteland now, and you would know of this.
Sanuk has been completely destroyed, which I'm quite happy about.
Yeah, that was us.
That was them. I wasn't there for that.
That's understandable. Then I see no reason why we can't get along.
Hey, I've got no problem slaying hundreds of people. It's all good to me. I just want to make sure I get what's coming to me for my efforts.
So you said you are willing to split the island in half, and you ruled one half and we rule the other.
I have
If
no
that's-
issues with such things.
I'm pretty sure you said you could split it with me there, Kaz.
Well,
I was more talking
That's
about
out of
your
character.
group and myself. You could decide on that.
If I may interrupt here. Stone Tiger,
Yes.
you receive a means of a pulsing sensation coming from your bag. Something that is grabbing a means to your very soul.
What?
Right?
oh
I-
good grief.
What the hell is going on?
About ready to be
Oh.
teleported again.
Would you like to check the bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the bag and try and figure out what the hell's going on.
You see the means of a statue, and you do recall this from getting from the flotilla.
What is that?
It's a bunch of boats tied together out in the ocean. Isn't it a
Surprised to know that was up
communication?
later.
Ain't it a communication device?
There is a means to it, but right now, what it is, you can tell easily because of how it's attached to you. Is it's essentially giving you a reminder of what you told it, or essentially what you promised it to return it to its home or its rightful
Oh.
place.
So we gotta go to the flotilla. Well, what's its rightful place?
Rightful place is the. I don't think you actually got a proper name for it. just besides return it to my temple. So you gotta figure that out.
Right.
What? What?
Do I feel a direction is pulling me in?
That's a good question. To which?
That's when we're supposed to roll.
No, not this one because of how it communicates whatnot. You feel that it's more like, to the general direction. You probably could see it as coming from the rising sun.
But
What is that?
so there's a temple underneath my flotilla.
No.
No. At the flotilla, I acquired a statue.
Oh.
With the agreement that I was going to return the statue to its temple.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
now I have to find the temple. Okay, I'll put
It's
it
not
back in the bag for
hurting
now.
you or anything, but it's setting. You can tell it's setting a reminder that, hey, fulfill your promise.
If I see the statue, does it ring any bells in my mind?
Because of what your character background is and stuff like that, you can roll a history, but you would also be doing it with advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He
History's
rolls a 1.
good. I have a 13.
With advantage, that's a 13 for you.
Yeah, my history is absolute like a +1, mate.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm not good at it.
Something about that seems very familiar, and it's something towards your homeland, but you're not entirely sure where.
With homeland, do you mean where I was born at, or where my like actual or my current home is?
Maglution. Country of Maglution.
Magnoshatat.
Ah, all right. I've seen that somewhere before. It's a bit familiar. Interesting. How did you get that? I know where it's from, so.
I believe that was a question towards you, Stone Tiger.
Yes.
He might have muted himself or something awry as occurred.
I do not know. Tiger.
I feel like our bard is loading.
There you are, Stone Tiger. Can you hear us now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped away for a second. My bad.
Okay.
All
I
right, then.
apologize.
I will repeat what I said.
Yeah.
First, cough up a bit of my lungs.
We all are, apparently.
Fuck, man. This keeps on going. I'm gonna go to the doctor. Maybe I have a throat infection or something.
That's very well possible.
As you pull out the statue, I say to you, Tiger, that statue is familiar. I know where it's from. How did you get this thing?
Well, what do you mean you know where it's from?
Yes, I know where the statue is from.
Well, I acquired the statue with the intent to return it to its temple.
There's only one common one, and the other one. I know of two places of where that statue's home could be.
Which are?
And why should I tell you? Well, but I came from it.
Ooh.
As in your
You
words
came
have so.
from not telling me. Man, you know, for somebody who came in here asking for help, you're kind of a dick. I'm just saying. You have information that could benefit us, and you're not willing to part with it, and you want us to just, like, pledge our undying loyalty to you, and
No,
No.
I don't. I do not want your undying loyalty. Oh, I don't want your undying loyalty at all. Like that is, I sincerely do not wish for that. I'm merely asking if you know of any big group in, you know, the Amaro part of part. That's all I'm asking. Of the Alta
The
part.
answer would be no.
No, we're not familiar with any large mercenary groups in the area. Am I?
That's a good question, and because of your mercenary background, whatnot, you can do a history with advantage.
Oh, sure. Gonna leave it up to dice. Man. You know, this is never good for us.
Especially on this or perception.
Really? It's not perception, it's history. History's on what? Intelligence?
Yeah.
That
And
makes
history is-
my total 11.
11?
Yeah.
You can think of like three guilds, to which is like Rebirth of the Fallen, the Winged Assault, and the Order of Fear.
I know of at least 3 large mercenary companies operating within this area, and I'll rattle off the names back to him.
Right.
Which were the 3 again? Order of Fears, something Phoenix.
Wings of the Fallen,
Rebirth of
Order
the
of
Fallen,
Fear, Rebirth of the Fallen.
Winged Assault,
Oh.
and Order of Fear.
Finally, something useful. I do appreciate you telling me. Also, the statue is from Maglucian.
Maglucian, huh?
Yes, Maglucian, the dwarven country, mostly desert, like 90% desert, and the other 10% is mountain.
Can I roll history on that?
Sure.
Roll away, John.
Oh, right.
Do
'cause-
we know where that is?
I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. Grab it.
Do we know where that is?
I might.
That's what he's rolling for. Or, sorry,
Oh.
I'm rolling for him.
And I have a +6 for history.
+6. Okay. Here, come here, you. That's gonna be a 16 in total. So you would know of Maglucian.
So, like,
From what you
just general knowledge, or
you do know some general knowledge with that, but it's basically, from what you can remember, it is mostly a means of a large mountain, kind of shaped like a bowl, with the inside being mostly desert, and the dwarves live underneath. But that's about, with a means of a 16, that's about as much as you can remember.
do I remember where it's at?
You
Like
would,
in conjunction to here?
From here, you would have to go to Tartak Island to Maglucian, which is more. Tartak is west, and you'd go more west afterwards.
So it's west of here.
Very much so. A
It
little
is-
bit towards the north with a small course, but otherwise, yeah.
It is fairly west of here, of our current location. A little
It's so
bit
west,
north.
it's almost east.
So I know exactly where this is now.
Well, that's just a country.
So does that mean we need to go do that now, or?
That's up to you guys. Choices are yours to make.
If you want, you could take a vacation, Tiger, and fulfill your promise. I don't see much going on here.
what of Zealot?
Well, I will say this. I could take you all with me there. It's relatively easy. I could do it right now, and actually,
How so?
We
my
can
home.
teleport.
Yes, my home is there. I can teleport to my house.
While you
My
guys are having your conversation, who would be facing towards the door between all
I
of
would.
you?
Most definitely.
All right. For you, you could see what looks to be a means of a paper airplane flying through the door, and looks like it's coming towards you guys.
What the hell is?
So I guess my back would be to the door. So I'll turn around when I see the expressions change.
You do, as you do turn around, whatnot, you and anybody else who turns around, you can see what looks to be a means of a paper airplane flying towards you guys, and then slowly settles onto the table with a symbol
Picks it up.
that all four of you, except for our newbie here, recognizes, which is coming from Zalet.
Picks it up,
Well, vacation's over.
opens it.
As far as you can see, this is a letter that is coming from Zalet to let you guys know that there is a means of a ball that's coming, and according to information, they are looking to gain reinforcements. Choice is yours to attend to the ball. Either way, the request, and you will be paid promptly afterwards, is to A, allow them to help the Kingdom of Orin, or B, disrupt their means of communication.
You went robot
To-
me.
Either help them in regards of getting them to help the Kingdom of Orin to reclaim it, that no longer has any use to Zealot, or B, disrupt their means of communication between Drakes and Zamor. Information has it to where it looks like they're trying to create a means of an alliance to create an assault.
On.
Neperon, our base.
Our base.
I think disrupting the information flow would be more efficient.
What's
I think-
the letter about?
You're talking about the base that where Zealot is.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not talking about my estate.
No.
What? Bring it.
The reward is for either way is going to be a case of a good 400 platinum per.
Ooh. Cha-ching. All right, which way we going, guys? We're going one way or the other, but we're going. You
yeah.
said disrupt the supply train?
Yep.
Communication.
Supply of information.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
It's either that or help them by convincing the nobles to agree to help reclaiming the Kingdom of Orin.
Well, we know how our convincing skills are. Let's go disrupt the thing instead.
I was originally planning on I was originally planning to do the Kingdom of Orn while the militaries are there, take advantage of the lack of military here and strike. Only some of the noblemen do want to reclaim the kingdom, not all of them. I have an inn and a ball as well.
Yeah, you would know in regards to this information and for the means of the ball, which is a good 11 days for you, I believe, is from what you can recall.
Yep.
So it's 11 days from now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a personal invitation to the ball itself.
Wait a minute, you're talking about a ball like Cinderella, the dance? And...
Yeah, that type of ball.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Weapons are not allowed in those scenarios.
That's alright, I am a weapon unto myself.
No, I'm not going to elaborate on that one.
I can get into that easy enough.
Originally, my plan was to convince them all to, murder, to take back the kingdom and completely take advantage of it, and disrupt the agreement between the two. Considering, I'd like to meet this zealot before he gets attacked by several kingdoms working together. And how painful that can be. But, well,
I'd say
I
this-
am capable of going into the ball quite easily. In fact, how will all of you enter such a high state of nobility?
Oh, I have an easy enough
Excuse
way.
me, but this sleeve is worth more than your entire outfit.
Yeah,
I have the
understandable.
merchant's mark. I have the pile of gold that makes me appear as noble as I want to.
And I actually have a out of character, John, because I don't think you wrote it down for me on here. But my authentic fake title.
Ah, yes, the Duke.
And also, I hate to, rub your face in it, but I'm kind of a celebrity. People just know who I am.
I don't know who you are, so I very much doubt that sentence.
That's because you're new here. Give it time. You'll know who I am.
Yeah, I've never introduced myself. That's quite rude. Who are you exactly? Who all of you exactly? I've never introduced myself.
Oh,
I
wait.
know
Oh,
that
I thought you
your
did.
name's Stone Tiger. You've proclaimed your name several times.
Yes, I'm Stone Tiger, the Fiend Slayer.
And out of character, John, since you know this one, considering this person, I would introduce myself as the Duke of whatever country or whatnot that it is that I am.
Your ties was with the affiliation with Drakes.
Well, my name is. My apologies for my pronunciation. Anacririos Nicolas Karaburintos. It's a pleasure to meet you. Most people just call me Archie.
Bless
Archie
you.
Cara.
Thank
I
God
say
for the
my
art.
name is complicated.
Yes, I have a very peculiar name.
Anybody with
And
a
no, I don't
passive perception of 14 or greater can hear what sounds like small footsteps running.
Where?
What is it now?
Where are the footsteps coming from?
They come from the front door. From what you can see, it looks to be the means of a little girl with a black cat who's
A
looking
little
around.
girl with a black cat.
Wait, wouldn't it be the little girl that I helped earlier? Well,
You would
Turns
recognize
around.
her. Arzella, you would recognize her, whatnot, to which she does notice you and starts moving fairly quickly towards you.
To who?
To Arzel.
A bard.
Well, who's the girl?
Oh, go ahead.
Obviously a person. But that's not important right now.
Right, so it turned into a girl. Yeah, she's mute, so it's gonna be fun.
Oh, right.
She does run up to you and does grab the means of your sleeve. I believe you are wearing some type of shirt with a means of a sleeve on it.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
This
To
is
which
the
she
person
is-
who's
This is the person who has her tongue cut out.
the
To
one
which,
whose father was saved in the mine.
not father, but yes.
Who is?
To which she is pulling on your sleeve, Arzel, and pointing outward. As far as you can tell, the cat is kind of holding on fairly well again to her shoulders.
Who's the little girl? Why is she doing here?
None of your business. All right, little girl. What's up? Lead me there. I'll just follow the girl.
All right. All right. So you two are making your way out, and the rest of you.
Join.
What was
Who are
that?
you
put my-
joining?
Pull my hood up and I stealthily follow them.
I finish all the drinks on the table and then walk out.
Okay.
Why do you have to bother putting your hood up?
Because
There's
I,
no
have a-
need to stealth here.
I am stealthily following all of you.
Okay.
Yes.
You're doing it, but
Stealthily
we can see you.
following the man with basically a loudspeaker on him.
Yes.
All right.
You
So
do
you
know
guys.
that we can see you, right?
So you guys get about a good halfway, and then all of a sudden you hear this means of a crashing sound.
So my stealth check is
Dude, we could always see
31.
you.
Okay.
What
Good to
was
know
the
you're in
crash?
broad daylight out in the open.
still have. Actually, I have a cloak of elven kind, so I'm blending in pretty well, mate.
Okay. So
I'm.
off to the distance, you guys get about halfway when you guys are getting out. There is a means of a crashing sound, and all of a sudden you start hearing some people screaming.
Where is it coming from? Do we...
Outside.
Well, duh.
So I guess we finish exiting the building and look.
Okay. Looking towards your left, whatnot, you can see what means of a lot of dust that is like just thrown up into the air, and a lot of people are just trying to run away from it. Whatever it is. To which you can, for you, Arzel, the little girl is hiding behind you and pointing. From the means of in this dust, there's a little bit of like thrashing going around. With a passive perception of 17 or greater, you can see something. You can make out what it is inside this
Okay,
dust.
what do I see?
Something that resembles like a serpent. It is a serpent-like shadow. It is considered large.
Pulling out the axe.
Oh, great.
I take out my bow. I'm still sneaky.
Okay. So with that in mind, as the dust does begin to settle, you can see what looks to be a means of a building that was like crashed into. It's got a nice big hole going on. And what you see is a means of a pearl white serpent.
Well, Stone Tiger, you said you wanted to kill. Here you go.
Let's see if we can capture it. Be more
Capture
sporting. It'd be more sporting.
What, you want to make out with it?
Do I recognize what the fuck this thing is?
You can do a history check or a religion check.
Actually, I was figuring it'd be another good guardian for us.
Or a, you can do an arcane check with this as well.
There's some
Well, all
logistics
three are
to worry
equally
about.
garbage for me. So it's an 11.
All right. Anybody else want to participate with this?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna
A history check?
History,
Arzel got it.
religion, or arcane?
Let's
Arzel
do
got a
arcane.
I
sev-
don't have any of those.
Okay.
Yeah, Arzel
Which is
got a
plus
17
6.
on the history.
17. Okay.
I can identify every weapon in your arsenal, though.
Right.
John,
What were you going to go for?
arcane. I have +6.
+6. Yeah, that's a nat 1 for me.
Oh god!
I'm going to put away that die and go with a different set. How about that?
Sure.
Ah, yes, the
now.
monster is a monster. Indeed.
Pass is still pissed off that we, buried him prematurely.
Yeah, you're still a
Still
little.
got dirt in his ears.
All right, here's another d20. I'll use that.
He has worms crawling in and out of him. Can't concentrate.
All right, so the only one that was able to make it is Arzo, to which you can recall it from what you remember, like in history class and stuff like that, was a case of these are messenger snakes, but should they be a means of a full-grown adult, which is categorized as huge, they are quite deadly in the arcane arts.
Hey, but this one is not an adult, is it?
No, but pretty darn close. It is
Oh, crap.
large.
All right. Well, I
It may
shall
have
show-
some.
It's not like
Sure.
it was sent here for us.
Who knows? I share that information with the rest of the group, and
Okay.
so the plans to capture it again. Still, I mean,
Good.
Why not? If we are able to tame it, it'd make a good guardian of the mine.
good point.
If it dies, I'll have no misgivings, though.
Okay, so I need initiative, but I need it through the means of Discord, if you don't mind. Just go ahead, put it right on the announcements.
I just
No.
surprised throw that axe.
So do you just want me to roll,
Oh
John?
shit.
Uh,
That's bad.
I got a 15 plus whatever your initiative is.
Once I find it again.
Initiative of 30.
Oh. So that'd be a +4.
So 19 for you. Alright, looks like our rogue is going... Oh, what? Gotta wait for cold beer.
Yeah, can I surprise throw that axe?
Were you hiding for that?
Technically, I ran up.
28.
It's like, here's the scene.
I'll let you get one throw in.
I only have one axe. I made it.
Right.
Well, I am hiding because
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Wait, before we start combat, I got a little question.
Yes.
Did I get to sleep in between last battle and this one?
Should have.
Okay, so I'll just, get my spell slot back.
Yeah.
yes, get your spells.
Hey,
mean-
hey, John.
Yes.
27
I'll definitely hit.
with a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, you crit.
Now, hand axes are what? A d6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hand axe. Throwing axe.
That would be 13.
Alright. Put that on his little sheet here.
So we're all deciding, should we fight this thing? And
It's
There's
currently
Alex
armed
throws
with
an
an
axe
axe.
at it. All of a sudden an axe goes flying by as it hits it. Okay, I think that is a yes.
Quick, it's got a weapon.
Yeah, no, it's got an axe.
Yeah,
That's not how
from
it
what you
works,
can
man.
see, it is at like the. It is towards like on its belly, whatnot that it's attached to, and it is focused on you first. And as for me, what did I get?
Whatever, I'm most likely first. I got a nat 20 on my initiative roll. Let's go.
14 for me. So we're gonna start with our Mr. Rogue here.
How far is this thing away from us? I-
One movement.
All right. First of all, I go silent, still with my silently, kind of go backwards, take up my bow, aim it at the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I shoot it.
Go for it.
Well, that's hot shit garbage. 17.
17. 17 will hit.
All right. All right. I would also like to point out I do use the special effect of my bow.
Okay.
Kind of always do that. Right, so first of all, because I'm an assassin, I automatically crit. That's the wrong. That's not a D8. That is not a D8. So that's 6. That 6 plus 5 is 11, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 11 plus, because of the fact that I have an oath bow, 4.
So 15.
Plus an additional 13 for sneak attack.
All right. So you have accumulated 41 points. And it's still up. Next up onto the list is...
And I will obviously, as my bonus action, because I still have a bonus action,
Right.
I will hide again.
Okay.
Go like kind of cover myself from the thing.
Okay.
26 stealth.
All right. So you are 2 movements away, whatnot. All right, got that for here. Next up, we have Stone Tiger.
All right, how far away is it? You said 1 move, but that's for everybody else, right?
Yeah, so 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop into my hybrid form
All right.
and draw my swords and run over there and hit this guy 4 times.
Go for it.
Where's my sword here? Dirty 20. Ooh, that's
That'll
only
hit.
a 10.
That's a miss.
19
Hit.
and a 21. So 3
So
hits.
3 good hits.
What class are you actually?
I'm a fighter.
Hmm.
I have a scimitar at speed and a couple other things working for me though.
But I have nice. I'm just an elf. I shoot things really hard.
16 plus 18 is 34.
34. All right. So you guys have accumulated 75 points worth. It's still up.
And I want to end my turn by turning into the golem.
All right. Arzel, you're next.
Yeah, dude. So now there's a 9-foot stone were-tiger standing next to this big white worm.
Seen worse.
That's me. That's why I go by Stone Tiger.
I've seen worse.
I soloed a pit fiend.
Alright. I'll just.
I mean, I don't know that.
It's simple. I'm just gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Which is a save of 16. Wisdom save of 16.
How do you insult this thing?
Your mother was an earthworm.
That's a 14 in total.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it involves blowing a raspberry.
Oh wow, I rolled the lowest damage I could do, which is just 2.
Ooh. Okay.
And has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will give Cass a Bardic Inspiration. 1d8.
All right. With that
Which I
in
forget what
mind,
that does.
Use a D8 to enhance one of your rolls.
It could be
You
ability
got-
check, attack
You
roll,
have to
saving
use
throw.
it. You have to use it before the results are determined, and
Okay.
to which cause I believe you are next.
Okay, I'll use that Bardic Inspiration to hit.
Yeah, you can use it after your roll. So if you roll,
roll
high,
and
you
if
don't
you
have to
already
use it.
hit, then
Well-
you don't have to use it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
You can
use
put it on
us.
damage.
I'm gonna cast Sleep on it.
Okay. You don't have your
Do you
dice.
want me to roll?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I would like to point out you cannot use your Bardic Inspiration to increase the hit points of your sleep.
No, not increase the hit points. Just the ability to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
Which you don't
ability
have to
check.
roll to hit on, because that's a different thing.
Yeah. Sleep just kind of happens.
So then that's 5d8. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 6, 7. 5, 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4. 28.
Okay. 28. Still up, actually.
Oh, wow.
He's a little more chunky.
Oh, shoot.
Hmm.
Correction, at higher levels, that's 2d8s.
I believe if you're using a higher spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. But that'll be for next time. Okay, so with that
Yeah.
in mind, anything else for you?
Other than just getting 5 foot closer, no.
Okay. With that in mind, that would mean that it is my turn.
Bring it.
Alright.
Well, there's a giant fucking golem in front of it.
From right here, because of pretty much what Stone Tiger had done and whatnot, you do have its attention.
Okay.
To which it is, as far as you can see from the behind of its head, there's an arcane sigil that appears and starts rotating. To which around you in a 20-foot sphere, there's arcane sigil that is even rising from the ground and just kind of rotating like a crystal ball. To which you feel gravity pulling you down.
Hold up on that one,
Wait, what?
because I might have something for that.
Counterspell.
Yep. I just need to read it.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
It's a level.
What
Depending
is
on
countered spell like an automatic?
No,
There's
it's not automatic. Counterspell is a spell. It automatically the spell counters any spell equal or lower than the spell level at which you use the spell itself. If it's higher, you have to roll a d10 plus your spellcasting modifier, and the DC
Okay.
is 10 plus the level of whatever the spell is.
Okay. I'm just wondering because
Okay.
I'm the Eldritch Knight, so that I should be able to counter spell as well.
right.
So that's 3rd level.
And with this spell, double checking with it, whatnot.
If it's the gravity spell, I think he has to roll. I think that's like an 8th level spell if I recall correctly.
This is a 4th level spell, so you'll
Oh,
have to roll.
cool. Completely wrong.
Okay, and for that I had to roll
A d20.
d20.
Plus your spellcasting modifier of a DC of 14.
Alan.
15 on the die.
Alright, so you countered it. And as far as you can see, Stone Tiger, from the means of this gravity just starting to pull you down and the arcane sigil is rapidly going, there's a means to where it's like an glass just shattering. And the gravitational pull ceases.
You'll get that at like level 13.
I didn't get like a saving throw or anything on that.
I didn't have a chance to. I was going to make you do a Constitution saving throw for it.
Oh, okay.
But there's like, counterspell that? It's like, okay. Never mind. Just go about your business. To which, far as you can see, with its bonus action, you could, for you, because you're right up to it, you could see its eyes giving off a means of a prism effect.
Go on. Okay.
And that is my turn. To which, Kohan, you're up.
I'm just gonna stab that with a sword.
All right, so you're moving on to it. I roll to hit.
Actually, I'm gonna action surge this and fighting spirit this.
Okay.
Kind of full shenanigans, and instead of getting advantage on both my attacks, I'm just gonna double it.
Okay, so you attack 4 times.
Okay.
Go ham. Kill it.
16 for the first one,
Just hits.
19 for the second.
Yep.
That's a 13. So now, and an 18.
That'll hit.
So 3. Yay. 27.
27 in total. So that's 104 right there. To which, as you are making strikes to it, whatnot, you can see what looks to be of this honeycomb that you are striking. It's prism-like, but you are definitely doing wound damage to it.
Would like to point out that. Oh no, wait. What am I don't know. Fucking resistances.
Damn immunities.
Well, we have magical weapons, so I don't think it matters that much. At least I do.
From what you can tell, double checking here. From which you can see what looks to be the means of the wounds that you had caused. There's like veins that are just starting to go up the body to the mouth, to which you can see it opening up its mouth and blood just starting to gather into like a sphere. It is small, but it's there.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh god.
To which that is the end of round 1. Going into round 2, top of the round, our Mr. Rogue here, Archie.
I will once again shoot it.
Bunker.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. It's like a 24.
Nice.
So that's 2d8 because I automatically crit because assassin bullshit, and 3d6 because of my actual weapon, and another 1, 2, 3, another 5d6 because sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll all this bullshit. Ooh. That's 34 damage I deal to this thing.
34, nice. So that's 140 in accumulation, and it's still up.
I mean, it would be higher if sneak attack was also critted. I'm so sad about that.
It's looking pretty bad, and as far as you can tell, when you landed those hits with your arrows, you can see the honeycomb wrapping around from it, to which you can see the same trickling of the blood just starting to go up to its mouth, gathering into this blood-like little bead, which gotten a little bigger now.
I cannot. I just for the safe side go and I go hide again because I'm scared.
What are you scared of? Okay.
This fucking creature. I rolled garbage, you know. I rolled like 3 plus. My apologies. I
Good
rolled
thing
a
he didn't
3,
go
which for
against
me
the-
is a 16.
Good thing he didn't go against what we did last session. Oof.
Oh, right.
I'm a rogue. My tactic is to shoot and hide.
Alright, so with that in mind, next order would be Stone Tiger.
Alright. 3 slam attacks.
Alright.
Let's see. That is a 23. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, sure. For sure.
19.
Yep.
Oop, and a 19. Okay,
Nice.
all 3 hit. was 24 for the first one. 19 for the second one. And 15 for the third one.
All right, so 24. What was the other?
19 and 15. So 24 and 34 is 58.
Yeah, 58. Okay.
Wham, wham, wham! I'm
Alright.
Stone Tiger, bitch!
To which you can see the means of this honeycomb. Just you're doing damage to it, whatnot, and you can see the blood. And what you know, blood should go down with the means of gravity. It is going up to its head. The ball it's now a size of like a good
Ball.
oh yeah, I'd say like almost like a bowling ball at this point.
We're doing this right? I yelled at the others.
I have no idea.
I am really far away from it, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that.
This is the person that can't die.
Yeah, take it in the face, Alec.
From
Show off your armor.
Yeah,
Arzel,
that's
you're next.
actually what I'm trying to do, but you know, I can only do so much.
Nope.
Well, you know me. I'm kind of an in-your-face kind of bad guy.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same as before. Gonna do Vicious Mockery still. Hopefully, that's gonna help in the long run.
I still want to know, how do you insult it? What
Alright.
insults do you spout to viciously mock this creature?
So I
Shake
roll.
your butt at it.
Slap your ass. Jesus.
Honestly, that blood is making you look kind of fat.
Okay. DC is 16 for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 15 plus my wisdom, so that's going to be a 18 in total.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. It's not like a take half, alright. And using Bardic Inspiration on Stone Tiger.
Ooh.
Alright.
Okay.
And yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. So with that in mind, next up on the list, I believe, is Kaz.
Well, it's damaged.
Quick,
I can see it's
spit in its
physically
mouth.
hurt.
Okay.
Only works on humanoids.
Oh, damn. Make out with it, quick!
Power kill!
So I'm gonna use sleep at a higher spell slot.
Okay.
So that's 2d8 per. So that's, I think, 10d8 now. If I'm reading that correctly.
Oh yeah, what level of spell are you using?
Or using it at 3.
That would be 9, because it's 2 per level above.
So 9d8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4. 2 plus 6. 47.
47. Alright. Now, you're using an arcane focus for this, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. And with that in mind, Stone Tiger, well, actually, all of you can see this, whatnot. From the means of an arcane sigil wrapping around towards the means of its head, you can see what looks to be the means of rose petals flying around as its eyes begin to drop. You can see it as it is shifting its head. Let's go concentration wise, to which you can see the means of the blood creating a means of a jet stream, slicing a house in half, to which thankfully you guys are nowhere near as it falls unconscious.
I cut its throat.
Hey, what's going on?
Better safe than sorry. I'm sorry, I don't like your pet.
I agree with the giant golem. We should kill it.
Wouldn't it be good for chaos, since you want to start a civil war?
A civil war is controlled chaos. There's a difference.
No, it's not.
Not exactly, no.
You really want to just turn this thing loose on people?
That doesn't create civil wars are delicate situations. They require a lot of political bullshit.
I think I can find a way
Did
to
you find
shrink
a
it
use
down.
for it?
Yes, I have a use for it. I just need to be able to either tame it or use it somewhere.
I'd still say I should just pound my dagger right behind his ear here.
Oh, don't get your dagger now dirty. Use this one.
Okay. But I think we should just end it and be done with it.
Well,
The magical
What a-
symbol on the back of its head. Do we?
Who sent it?
Is it a recognizable symbol or no?
What was your question again?
Oh, the magic symbol it had on the back of its head, the glowing rune.
That was just my
It
cinematic.
casting?
Yeah.
Okay.
To which, Arzel, there's a means of a tug to your sleeve.
Yeah, the kid. Oh crap! I forgot the kid was right next to me.
Yes! I was just like, let's see how well this goes.
No autographs. I mean, what?
Anyways,
So, I
I'll
like
go
to
ahead
chow.
and turn back into.
you see as the kid is pointing at the snake, and then points in a direction that you recall towards the south.
Or now? What was there?
From what you can recall,
what's in the...
because you guys were there, it was the mines.
Oh crap! Basket. Okay.
Oh, what? It came from the mine?
Means the mines aren't
Okay.
exactly clear.
Well, I mean, if this was the last monster in there, I think it's cleared now, right?
Yeah. How can you be sure of that?
I go to the little girl and I, considering, small girl, do you know any, have any languages that you, do you know hand signs? Thieves' cant, perhaps? Undercommon? Wait, your tongue is cut off, never mind, that was, my apologies.
To which she does hide behind Arzel.
See if she knows thieves can't.
I don't fucking know, I'm just guessing.
John, is
Yeah.
there a merchant of magic in this village?
There would be one.
I'd look for someone who has the enlarge reduce spell.
All right, that's going to require
Like on-
a percentile to see if they would have one stocked for today.
Okay.
That's not the right die, but I will use that too.
Do you want to roll it or should I?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
That's a 26 in total. So no, they would not have one.
What does the magical store have?
This type of ruling is basically asking in regard, or is directed towards you. What type of magical item or what type of spell are you looking for? I roll to see if they would have one.
What would I? Currently, I'm not actually looking for something. I'm just looking for something that has a lot of value. Maybe something to enhance my already broken stealth.
I'm looking of a ring. I'm looking for a ring of wishes.
Okay.
This is information. A band of telepathy.
Yeah, that's a 1. So no.
On the
Yeah.
what?
On the
band of
percentile. On the wishes.
Oh.
I'm
What
looking for
about the band of telepathy?
something that gives something telepathy.
Right. All right. That's a 95. So yeah, they would have something like that. They got two different types there. They got a means of a headband for it, or there is a pendant.
Do they have a luck blade?
Oh, let's ask. Let's ask the dice. Let's see. Where is that? Isn't it? Okay. Yes, they do have a luck blade.
Ooh.
All right. I tried to steal both of them.
But
What?
just a second.
I steal both the pendant and the headband.
If you fail, we don't know you.
I'm not paying for that shit. Fuck that. I first look if there's any like magical security.
Yes.
If not, okay. What is the magical security?
There is. You see a sign to where the shop says that it is protected by means of arcane. Doesn't say exactly what though, or how.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back real quick.
Then I just ask the owner how much. I go to the owner.
Okay.
Excuse me. What is the owner?
The owner is a means of a dragonborn. Male
Excuse
dragon.
me, the young. So I'm guessing either the pendant or the headband. How much would they cost individually?
Where are you? Get in the.
Probably.
All right, uncommon.
I stepped away again for a second. Did I miss anything?
No, I'm just trying to get the rarity of the headband.
Okay.
It's probably way out of my price range. So
50 platinum.
yeah, that's out of my price range. Damn, I so desperately wanted to just steal it.
Oh, he
can't.
didn't let you steal it.
Yeah, because this magical shit. I just wanted to give it to the girl.
Well,
so she
I'm
could
not.
talk to
I'm
it.
not stopping you from trying and whatnot. I'm just because you asked the question if there was any arcane means, to which you did see a sign that says it's protected by arcane means. You don't know what, but because the sign does not say.
Wait, from what I... Nah, I wouldn't know. That'd be weird. I said to the shopkeeper that's outside of my price range. Put them back. While I'm putting them back, I put the... Is the pendant and the headband like within eyesight of the fucking... of the owner?
Yeah, you would figure so. Essentially, what the shop's setup is, it's kind of like a U-shaped glass. So kind of like a jewelry store.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, then then I can't. Then I just leave.
Okay.
Oh my god, man. How much is a legendary magic item?
50,000 gold, platinum.
50,000 platinum. I don't think I have that on me.
I don't think so either.
I don't think anyone
might
has
have it
that.
I have it back at the castle. I don't have it on me.
How much platinum?
50,000 gold.
No,
Oh, shit.
50,000
I have
platinum.
enough, just not
Oh,
on me.
50,000 platinum. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise
I've got
it's 500.
5,000 platinum on me.
Yeah.
I got 5,000 worth of platinum on me. That's not enough. You people are crazy. That price is ridiculous.
Well, so
Yeah.
that's not what the guy is selling that sword for.
What's he selling it for?
He is selling that for. Get my notes here so that way I got it. Wrong page. There we go. He's selling that for 500 platinum.
500 platinum. I pull 5 platinum bars. Nope, I pull 10 platinum bars out of my bag of holding and drop them on the counter in front of him.
And he would tell you, it's like, I hope the sword brings you much luck then.
How many charges are left in it?
0.
What? That's bullshit. God damn it.
Previous
So
owner
that's
had
not-
used up the charges, whatnot, had no more use to it, so he sold it to me. So I'm, putting it back on the market.
You'd have a +1 sword that gave you a +1 to all your saves. That's amazing. I gotta find another wizard. Charge it for me. In case I run into this little douchebag out in the wilderness somewhere. I only need 1 charge. Actually, do things regain charge over time?
For the luck part, yes. The wish for this one does not.
Oh.
And how about a pearl of power?
Yeah, the last owner, whatnot, used all of its charges like a frickin' idiot. When you have no charges left, it can't regain a charge. If it has 1 charge left, it will regain.
Oh, so there's fuck that. I'm keeping my damn platinum. He can go to hell. Try to sell me a broken goddamn sword.
Well, it still has the luck, whatnot. That part still
Yeah,
gains.
that's
The
what
wish.
you-
The wish.
The wish is what I was after, John.
Yeah. Yeah, because the previous owner, because as it states, it's got 1d4 minus 1 charges.
Yeah.
And it would regain charges until next dawn, unless it has no charges left.
Right. Now, doesn't that only apply to the previous owner? Won't it, once I attune to it, doesn't it?
No, the sword
No.
loses this property if it has no charges.
Oh,
Twitch.
well, fuck it. I don't want it. Jerk. Try to sell me a broken sword. You're lucky I don't cut your throat.
All right, and Pearl of Power is what you were looking for?
Yep.
That's a 19, so no.
Oh.
What do they have in the
You
way of
don't seem to have
ions?
much in stock today.
That was at the same time. Try again.
I asked what they had in the way of ion stones.
Ion stones.
Or do I have to be specific?
Yeah, you kind of would have to be specific to help me out.
Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
We can do it off camera later.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, man. My throat is not getting any better, so I'm going to go to sleep and go to the doctor tomorrow.
There you go.
I've had this cough for like a week and a half now.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know. I probably have a throat infection.
Yeah.
So you signing out then?
Yeah, I'm signing out. It's getting really late for me. It's 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, dude. Glad to have you, though.
Yes.
A lot of
you know
fun,
my-
man.
Yeah.
You know my plans. Help me, you fucks. Help me. I just want to take over I just want to destroy everyone that lives here. Come on, man.
Hey, we're all about chaos. That's our thing.
Yeah, that's literally. Hey, a civil war. Come on. Chaos. Civil war. Just saying.
Yeah. We'll do it.
Get some rest, man.
It'll get worked out. Yeah, get some rest, buddy.
I'm fucking dying. I hope you all have fun and don't kill my character.
Oh, we
Please,
won't.
don't kill me. Even if you, well, actually, you can't without a wish spell. You fucks, you literally can't kill me. Suck my dick.
What?
No, but we can make you armless and legless.
We could turn you into Bob.
Actually, no, you can't. I regenerate. Suck my ass.
We cauterize the wounds.
Ah, man. Well,
True
eventually,
polymorph into a turtle. There you go.
True polymorph only lasts an hour.
True polymorph.
Turtle.
Yeah, it only lasts an hour. Have fun, guys.
I thought
Later.
probably permanent.
Yeah. All right. We'll have his character whatnot go about his business. Twitch. All right. So we got you four. What are we doing now? Are we killing the
Well,
serpent?
Well, if I can't tame it and I can't shrink it, then the next best option would be either A, sell it to the arena as another monster to fight, or B, kill it and harvest its parts.
Right.
So I would bring that up. Which do you think would be a bit more profitable?
I mean, if we could put it to good use, I'd rather that. It seems like we have a certain somebody over here that's against it.
I
Mr.
think we
Stone
should kill it.
Tiger.
I think we should kill it. It's gonna be, dude. Who's gonna have time to train it and make it be a good animal and all that crap? I mean, do you even have animal handling?
Out of character, one of the ones I had suggested was giving it to, or selling it to the arena, because they
well.
have beast tamers.
But where is the arena?
Tartak Island.
Where?
And they have ways of teleporting stuff.
Restock Island.
How do we get a hold of? Can we get a hold of them somehow to tell them to come get it?
Of course.
Well, I mean, then sell it. Fuck 'em. Let's do it. A win is a win. We get XP as long as we win.
To which you, for you two, because you two have the history, whatnot, you do hear a means of a voice echo into your mind. Is someone calling for me?
We have an offering.
Oh.
A competitor for your arena.
To which for, I'm guessing you guys are kind of like in a circle talking here. Because you guys are back
pretty
out in the
much.
street.
Yeah.
So, for you, Arzel, because of angles and whatnot, there is a means of a figure that steps out of Kaz's shadow. From what you can see is a man in a top hat, a bow tie, a means of a black tux, holding a cane.
Me? Oh god, it's you.
Ah,
It's
Kohan.
you.
So nice to see you around again.
Sorry, do I know the person?
I don't think you would know.
I don't think
him.
you do.
I know him.
I think,
Oh, you
think-
three absolutely would.
I know him.
Ours, I think, came in afterwards.
Yeah.
So, I brought you a gift.
Mm.
We have an offering.
Ah.
I mean, we'd like to be, compensated for our trouble, but an offering nonetheless.
An Arcane Serpent. These ones are pretty rare. Not very rare, but they're getting up there as they are being hunted down.
And
What
this
do you
one
say?
is.
And what is it that you want from it? Are you requiring a means of a boon? Or are
I
you
wish.
looking for money?
I wish to fight your champions one at a time.
Hmm.
They took me out in a group. I want to fight them one at a time.
Hmm. Unfortunately, I can't really help you on that regard. Their group has gotten bigger and more celestially involved. Between Myriad, Cardinal, and a couple other gods and goddesses, they're not really in the best of interest towards me at the moment.
Two at a time, then.
Even if I could summon all of them, whatnot, they would not permit it. But what I can do is tell you the means of their location. Or at least where they said. I can tell you in regards of where they're heading if you're interested.
That could be of use.
As far as my understanding goes, with the way they have been talking, it is. They have two members that are of nobility. To which they will be attending the means of a ball that Zamora is performing.
Well, I mean, information is useful, yes. And we would appreciate such knowledge. That doesn't really seem like a boon to me. A boon would be more along the lines of, I could really use a ring of wishes. Or even this luck blade that they have in town there, if there was some way you could make it so that it could, generate wishes again.
Alright.
That would be very, very beneficial.
True as that might be, but one little problem. That's not something that I am allowed to do.
Oh, man. Alright, well.
You can, to be truthful with you, whatnot, Ashif is a bit of an asshole. He's a good asshole when it comes to any wizards, whatnot, but he's the one that you would want a boon from for something like that.
Gotcha.
What
All
about
right, then.
goodwill?
Goodwill.
Well, I know he likes your arena. It might be helpful to have favor when we go there.
And what type of favor are you looking for?
Not entirely sure.
Bear in mind, I'm still a little salty with you in regards of trying to convert my citizens.
I had made proper payment.
You're not stealing mine.
Because I am still salty with you as well in that regard. You got in my way.
What do you think, guys? Should we lock down the heroes and end them? Is that enough of a boon from a god?
What about some extra allies there to help us in that endeavor?
Well, I mean, easily enough for the means with your employer Zealot.
Yes, we can get one through him as well.
I'm gonna just squint at him and say, I want my sword back.
Come back to the arena then.
Oh, you guys have met?
All of us, character, all of us have met him.
Well, except for Arzel.
Oh.
True. Because we all fought in the arena.
Oh. I didn't know that.
You just fought more in it.
Hmm.
Or perhaps maybe Stone, since you have a bone to pick with these heroes. What about
Oh, I have no problem
an
against the.
invitation?
I have no problem against the heroes whatsoever. They provided a means of entertainment, as always.
You take the worm, you give us the location of the heroes, and a boon to be named later. Nothing too extravagant, I swear.
Well, I mean, I could always. One of the things that I do have, I can give to you. That might be useful.
Such as?
You see him as he does raise up his hand, give it a means of a twirl, and now has a means of a deck of cards.
Oh, bullshit. You put that right back in your pocket, motherfucker. Oh, no.
Wait, is that the deck of many things?
Nope. Check, please. Oh.
You see, with the
man,
means
what?
of another flick of the wrist, they do disappear.
Wait, what was the cards? I want to know.
It's probably a deck of many things, which is not a very good thing.
A deck of many? No. I leave that for more of seasonal adventurers.
Oh,
Then
what
what
else?
is that deck?
This deck.
Deck of Fortune.
The what?
The Deck of Fortune.
Never heard of it.
That's the one you had previously.
No, actually. To which, I guess Tiamat is pretty intrigued with that deck. Having her minions draw from it, whatnot, and not knowing what to do with it, so, yeah.
It could be worth it.
No, instead, this is the Deck of Wonders.
The Deck of Wonders? It's not... Is that different than a deck of many things?
Yes.
Is it like a Wand of Wonder?
No.
You were a little hesitant there, sir.
Well, I will say it has my vote for the deck.
Feel free to draw then.
Very well. He would draw a card. Or once he showed the deck.
He would flick his wrist again, to which you can see a means of a small deck, and he would tell you, well, I mean, you can draw from it. I have no problems with that, and things come and go as they do, but I need a means of an okay with this for the means of the deal for that serpent there.
Very well.
You get your information, you get your deck of cards, I get my snake.
Deal.
So be it. To which you can see him as he does take the deck and gently places it onto your hand, Kaz. And with the means of a couple of taps with his cane, There's an arcane circle that envelops around the snake as it begins to fade away like ashes to the wind. To which, as you guys turn back to see him, he is already gone, leaving nothing but a bluish scorch mark on the ground.
I'm gonna call him some fancy names.
Annoying bastard.
Yeah, he's kind of a pain in the ass, ain't he?
By design.
Well,
What was my
Anybody
info?
Tell me
Wait a minute.
who-
He left without giving me the info.
Oh, he gave you the info.
Oh, where are they?
They are heading
ball.
to the ball.
They're heading to the. Oh, man. Well, looks like we're going to get some tailored suits.
Oh,
and not to mention, we can get Zealot to give us some more allies there.
Well, you know, the best part about the ball, you heard it earlier. There's no weapons there. You can't bring any weapons in.
and we have no needs for weapons because we have magic or our fists.
I
So-
have claws and fangs.
Exactly. That's
Yes,
my
but they
name.
probably had defenses there.
Most
Do
likely.
you think, honestly, a bunch of dukes and lords would be unable to be defended?
And we just have to find those defenses and bring them down. What do you think?
That's what I
Oh.
was saying. We could get Zealot to cause some kind of commotion, which would give Stone Tiger his opening for his revenge.
It's not just my revenge. We need to end them before they stop Zealot.
True, but I know you're itching to get some vengeance.
Oh, yes.
So
There's a
Red,
halfling I want to wear like a hat.
I mean,
In
as it goes in size, it wouldn't make sense. But would anybody tell me who the hell that was? Shadow figure?
Where, who, what?
the person who showed up in my shadow.
Oh.
A dick.
Isn't he just
An
the
ensemble.
game lord?
No. If
No,
you wish,
you're
you can make
like-
a history or religion check.
Sure, I'll make
He's
a
like-
history.
The arena god.
Oh jeez, nat 20.
Yeah, you would know of him as the arena god. God of the arena.
The entertainer.
Yes.
He calls himself the god of the arena.
No, he calls himself the entertainer.
Or he calls himself the entertainer.
Alright.
He's a thief.
So what about that deck you got? Gonna draw a card?
Why not?
I'm kinda
Since
curious
I
now.
know you probably have a physical deck, John.
Yes, I do.
Take the middle card out.
Alright, let me just finish my shuffling here. Survey says. An angel figure, one with blackened wings and one with white wings, a scale holding up high, one with butterflies and one with horns, as she holds a feather in her other hand. To which there is a shift into your very being, a pulsation between your mind and your heart and your very soul.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Your alignment has been opposite. What is lawful is now chaotic. What is chaotic is now lawful.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know how that works.
Oh, great. We have to kill Cos because he's now good.
Oh no, that part actually stays the same.
Wait, so it's just the first half?
Yep.
Yeah. Either you're chaotic or you're lawful, to which you become opposite from that. Unless if you're neutral,
So
then you
now
are
I'm
unaffected.
chaotic.
Yeah. You.
So now I'm chaotic evil instead of just lawful evil.
Yep.
God. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, if you thought Marcus was bad now, ooh, boy, some
Oh,
stuff's gonna
no.
happen.
Oh god. I was already scared of the man. No. Oh man.
Oh boy.
So now what?
But the character might not know that. Well, I'm saying the other characters.
Oh no, they probably.
Oh
wouldn't.
no, we won't. But oh man.
And I have no idea what it actually did.
All you know is that your perspective has been altered. Your reasoning is altered.
Not sure what happened with that card.
Probably nothing. Nothing major. Oh, we would have noticed.
Would you like to draw one ourselves?
Sure.
So what is it? Is there a limit as to how many draws there are from the deck? Each person can draw so many?
Typically,
There's probably just
I mean, there's like, one moment here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards in total. It's a small deck.
Alright, so when
And
you
what,
shuffled
we can
it,
draw all of them?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh.
so when you shuffle it,
but you
draw
don't know
the
what they'll
fifth
all
one.
do.
Do
So
you
our
put the
Zelda drew
alignment one back in?
No,
Okay.
that one disappears.
Once you draw one, it disappears. Gotcha.
Alright.
So our Zell drew a card.
Alright. Is there a particular spot that you're drawing from? Top, bottom, middle?
The fifth from the top.
Fifth from the top. 1, 2, 4, and 5. The Emperor. A man with means of horns, with an arcane sigil of dragons and great eagles. With vines coming from the ground wrapping around him, protecting him with his crystal orb held to his chest. The card shifts in glimmers as now a figure stands before you, just as the card's description is, and asks you, "To what do you need of me? To what will you trade with me? A legendary for a legendary."
I mean, I don't have a legendary, but
Someone did come across two legendary items, and
alright. Well, I turned to the other two. Anybody has anything they want to trade?
I had an option to buy one and I didn't buy it because it was broken.
Go buy it and change it.
Let's see. Items.
I think Alec is holding. Well, Alec was holding. We didn't get the stuff off his corpse, so I don't know how that works.
no, because he was in the Hell domain, so all of his stuff was just gone.
So I don't know what legendary items you speak of.
There was the armor that you had sold off, and then the broken sword, as you had mentioned.
Wait, isn't the Maul of Impact one?
It is a magical weapon, but it is not legendary.
Oh.
What broken sword?
The one that you just called for the luck sword.
Oh, right. No, that was back in town. I never ended up buying it.
Right. I was saying that you came across two.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that armor was legendary. No wonder I got such a great deal on that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Evil as
Guys,
hell,
I've got a
they
list
still
of-
wanted it.
I got a list of stuff here, so I might have something.
And from what you can tell, Azura, for just simplicity's sake, he has a much higher charisma than you by like a 28 in score. This man is absolutely chiseled.
Nope, I do not have a single legendary.
I mean, the only magical weapons I have, or magical stuff I have, is the 3 starting magical items. I got nothing else.
Right?
Oh, the list of legendary items is pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot on it. I don't think we have any of it, actually.
We could
I'm in the-
try.
I'm in the process of buying one. But it's gonna take a month for them to finish mine.
Out of character.
Mhm.
We've
Which-
seen one of the legendary items in that shop, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna see if this works. What if we trade you the one that's in that shop?
He does not even acknowledge you there, as he is looking only
Oh.
at Azuro.
Alright.
Alright, I'll repeat Cass's question to the figure.
Legendary for a legendary.
He would tell
Never said it had to be your legendary.
you a legendary for a legendary, however the case might be.
Alright.
And as far as you can tell from its crystal orb that he is holding, from within you can see what looks to be of an hourglass coming to an close to an empty.
Uh-oh. Did she say that out loud? A legendary for a legendary?
You would have heard him say that.
Alright,
He does
I'll-
speak out loud.
I'll rush to that place where the luck blade was.
Okay.
Slap down my 10 platinum bars. Give me the luck blade, quick!
Maybe like, sure, here you go. Thank you for the money. Good patronage.
And run right back out the front door, and then I'll go back to that guy and hand.
To which you can
and
hear him
her-
as you just
I'll
run out the
hand
door. You forgot
her
your
what-
receipt, sir.
It's broken! I'll hand her the sword.
Alright,
It's legendary. See what he gives us.
alright, so wait, anything specific you want? Same blade but charged, I guess?
Oh man, that'd be great.
Alright, I ask if that's the possibility from the guy.
Charge it up, big man.
You do
No,
see
he-
as he is letting go of the crystal ball as it begins to float over his head, and he does open his hands to you, waiting for a means of an offering from the sword itself.
I give him the sword.
As far as you can tell, the sword begins to emit means of black mist, changing in shape to what looks to be a means of a small rod,
Oh,
and then hands it back to you.
alright. I take it.
All right.
Shiny.
A rod?
It's a small rod. Essentially, kind of think of like a baton.
Well, I know what a rod is.
Well, right. I'm just trying to give a little bit of an image here. To which he would tell you, in regards of this, imagine what you wish as a means of offense to defend yourself.
Alright.
Did he ever state the name of it?
He did not, and it's getting close to time, whatnot, to which he does tell you, imagine a means of a weapon that is best suited for you that you can defend yourself with. What do you imagine?
What's the first weapon to pop into your head?
I mean, I turned to Stone Tiger. This is yours. You decide.
She handing it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you the rod.
I'll start thinking about my rapiers, man.
You do see him as the baton changes shape into form and then turns in color into a rapier.
Does it burst into flames?
It does not.
No. Because my rapiers have flame tongue on them. Now I'm going to think about a scimitar.
All right. You see the blade in the whole thing just turns black as it shifts and does go into a more of a decorative scimitar.
Whoa. This is cool. What's it
And he's
called?
gone now, right?
Yep, you do see the hourglass as it does finish, to which there is a means of a what you can see for the vines that is essentially kind of protecting him get tighter as he turns into petals, and including the vines.
How about you, Kojan? Would you like to try your hand at it?
Who?
You.
Kohan.
I've done that.
The Jays.
The Jay's Spanish. The Jay's Mexican, man. It's Kohan.
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 Yeah. I don't know. That gardener's messed up, man. He told me his name was Jesus, but he put Jesus on his application.
He'll draw from the top.
Very top?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. That's the next page over. From what you could see within the means of this card, what looks to be a means of a small city, almost like a fortress, above which trees are wrapping around this means of a tower. And on top, there is a rest of what looks to be the remaining of the kingdom, struck by lightning and burning in blaze. The title of this is The Tower. With a means of a glow, you do see it as it shifts and turns into a miniature tower version of that. But not burning and not destroyed, but in perfect condition.
Oh. Try and activate it. See if it'll turn into a big tower.
How about outside of the village?
Oh, yeah, we probably should go outside of town and do that. Definitely leave the tavern before you do that.
Alright, anything else?
Well, since yours ended up going to Stone Tiger, would you like to draw another Arzel?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Are you saying that in character or out of character?
Both.
Both.
In character, it doesn't really matter. Out of character, yes.
Alright, I will indulge you.
Very top of the card?
Third one from the top.
Third from the top. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, yes. A withered tree with roots and exposed means. Trinkets hang from the top with fairies and others of the like, from which a means of a hanged man swings.
Maybe good.
Ready weapons.
There is a means of arcane energy flowing into you. But nothing seems to essentially happen. But you do feel a little lighter on your feet.
Well then. I lost some weight somehow.
From what you can tell from looking at the means of your hand, as confident as you were as means of a minstrel, you can tell that your hand is more steady than it ever was. Dexterity plus 10 to your score for the next 24 hours.
Oh, sweetness.
Holy snap. Damn. All right, let's release the beast. Let me draw one. What's
Wait,
the
what?
worst that could happen? Come on, let me draw one.
Okay. How many cards are left, John?
Sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
11.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Well,
12. Three to each of us.
oh. You just gonna deal them out.
Yep.
I was just gonna draw one and see what happens. Let's do it.
All right. So you wanted to draw one from your three?
Yeah.
How are you dishing them out? Let me ask that, so that way I know how to dish them.
Like poker.
Like poker. Okay. Get rid of this paper plate here. All right. So we got. Start with Stone Tiger, Arzeal, Kohan, Kaz, Stone Tiger, Arzeal, Kohan, Kaz, Stone Tiger, Arzeal, Kohan, and Kaz. And Stone Tiger, you said you wanted to draw one?
Well, I mean, Kaz has 4 cards. We should let him draw first. He'll get to draw
So
first and
4
last.
over.
Everyone has 3 cards now.
Oh, I thought Kaz had 4. My bad.
Nope. Kaz has drawn 1 card.
Oh,
How about this? We all flip one over together.
Chaos ensues.
I mean, no, it's gonna be easier to do it one at a time.
It would
I'll-
really would help me.
I'll go ahead and
You want the
flip the
chaotic?
middle card of my 3.
All right. 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2. Okay. So I'll change that one to this one.
Wrong
And
thing.
Hey, wait a minute. You're changing what the what? That's not right.
well, I was picking up the top card so that way I can get to the second card because I already had it
Gotcha.
stacked. So. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one.
Oh, great. Out comes Cthulhu.
Nope, I gotta go a few pages back.
Be back in a minute.
Sure. Alright. From what you see, a means of a maiden who holds a means of a bluish hue ball. From within is a means of a child.
Oh.
This maiden holds a means of a crown, caressed, lain gently upon her head, pointing to the means of the moon, as she is also surrounded by the means of greenery. The title of this is The World. To which, for the entire world in itself, for all shadows that you have seen become light, and all light becomes shadow.
Uh-huh.
So, in other words, what you see in the world in broad daylight is now darkness. What you would see in regards of shadows is now bright light. And this is for everyone.
For everyone?
Yep.
Wait,
Then
how
I'll-
is Zelda?
So now
What?
we
It's
can all see in total darkness.
bright light? You're gonna blind me. I'm a drow.
No.
But bright light, we're
No.
blind. Or bright light is darkness, and darkness is bright light.
Arzel, you are a means of a drow. For the means of being in bright light, whatnot, you do have means of disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you are now at home. For the means of this brightness is now dark.
Oh, perfect. Hey, home sweet home. Like, I love it.
Daylight just became dark for us.
Yes, and everything that is a typical shadow, to which you can see in regards of Kaz's own shadow, it is light.
Weird.
Huh.
Darkness
Sure.
becomes
Shadow.
light.
Everybody wanted me to draw a card. See what happens.
So now what?
Wait.
You have changed the entire world to this.
Wait, is this permanent?
We'll
It
get
is
used to
considered
it.
permanent.
We'll get used to it. Come on. The
Good
whole
job.
world sees like this. Perception will be normal in a week. Let's go.
To which you do hear a lot of people screaming and whatnot. It's like, what happened? Who turned out the lights? Fred, is that you? No, stop touching me, Fred. No, I'm not Fred. You're Fred. No, I'm not Fred. Shut up. Okay. Fred? Mom? Where are you? I'm scared.
It's
Oh.
so dark.
Grab the kid.
Somebody else's turn.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Who would like to go next?
I mean, okay. Time out. You said we all had 3 cards.
Yep, which Stone Tiger
Ain't
now
heard
has
from
2.
Alec in a while.
Okay, no, that means I would draw 5. Because I already drew 2.
Right.
Okay.
So you have 3 cards right now, because Kaz dished them out. The
Okay.
remaining.
Okay. Well, let's draw, let's see, number 2.
Okay. Number 2 for you. Unbury that one. Flip this one. Put this one over. Yes. This one is titled as The Magician. Let's see. Just gotta get to his page. Here it is. Alright. What you see is a means of a man who is crouched onto a stone. Upon the stone itself is a green orb glittering, and among his hands is a means of another green orb, smaller, that is also glistening. This wizard has a means of angelic wings, and yet devil-like horns. The magic emanates and goes into your body. Information begins to stroll much easier. You have 10 points to your intelligence for the next 24 hours.
I'm getting all the buffs. Okay, it's time to fight. My freaking AC is like 23 right now.
That's cute.
All right, say we take a couple days off, and
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Your
back.
turn.
Welcome back.
To which, just so that way it is stated, in regards of looking at the means of the sun itself, it does look like a means of a sun, but a darkened version.
right.
Everything's been inversed.
Yes.
Alex turn to draw.
1, 2, or 3.
Why do you want me to draw so bad?
That's
I
up to
don't
you.
care.
You can hold
I
on to
just
your cards if you wish.
My alignment just became chaotic.
Not that big a deal.
Kaz, would you like to draw a card?
Sure. I'll
One.
draw the middle one.
The middle one? Everyone's going middle. My goodness. Alright. The Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Morality. Turn,
I take a
turn,
step back
turn.
from cause.
Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
Barker show up.
The Wheel of
John.
Fortune.
Does Bob Barker show up?
No.
Pat Sajak.
Oh, gosh.
The Wheel of Fortune, damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? What you see is a means of a rounded, stained glass window. From the means of one point, it looks like a means of a person half angelic and yet half devil. Another one, in regards of two people, one looking like royalty while the other looks like a peasant.
Okay.
Additionally, there is a means to where there is a weapon. And two different types of weapons. So I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Okay. Well, it's on the floor, but that would be a 6.
A 6?
Yep.
From looking at this card, you can see the wheel itself is actually spinning. And for all of you, you can actually even see through the means of his eyes in itself, the reflection of it. And from where it stops for you, Kaz, is a means of a two-faced person. One that looks angelic, while the other looks devilish. Your alignment has been changed.
Oh no.
Back to normal.
What was
Which
once
one?
What is a devil, and yet what is an angel? And your alignment has changed.
Oh no.
You are no longer evil.
So now my other half has changed?
Now you're chaotic good.
Yep. That's hilarious.
Wait, who is chaotic good now? Cuss?
Yes.
You suddenly feel guilty about all those vampires you've been making.
Not really. I still had the chaotic part.
Now he feels more attached to him as a family.
That's that part about this is it doesn't actually change much.
Who's next?
You.
Oh. Okay, let's see. I have 2 cards left, right?
Yep, 1 or 2.
2.
Always the bottom one, my goodness. Put that under. Ah, yes.
Life requires effort.
Alright, let me try to find this one. Next page.
Well,
That's
now,
next
Arzel,
page.
you have less to worry about with me.
Oh, you have no idea how much of that relief that is.
Oh no. Okay. You see a means of a maiden, holding a means of a ball with swirling arcane, with a means of a pseudo-dragon next by her. A means of river coming from the ball, going upward to the sky, with fish wanting to come down. This one is titled Temperance.
Wait, who's got that? Me?
You.
No. Alright, what's it do?
You are immune to being drunk, charmed, or forced against a target alignment for the next 24 hours.
I can't get drunk for a whole 24 hours.
No matter how much you drink.
Taking bets right here. I can drink anybody in the bar under the table. I guarantee it. Let's go.
I can't wait till that 24-hour mark ends.
I'll die of
Just
alcohol
have it all hit
poisoning
at
then. But
once.
Now I gotta ask, who wants to be next? Or are we gonna...
I don't want to wait. I'm going to go ahead and pull my last one and get it over with.
Okay. The Hermit.
The Hermit?
The means of a female looking to the means of the sky. At the sun with means of arcane sigils.
Your class now shifts.
No.
You're a druid.
I'll be
You
back
are
in just a
now
minute.
female. What? I can work
Don't
with it.
take Chris.
As long as the wheels are big, I can work with it.
As far as you can feel, there is a means of a... for your alignment and for the means. Do-do-do-do. There is energy just coming from the means of... coming from within that's kind of hurting you. And all of a sudden, a means of a hummingbird flies out of your chest. And now hovers, looking at you. You feel a special connection to this creature. You now have a packed creature. Yep, a familiar of a hummingbird.
Aww.
This is permanent.
Yes. You have the 9-foot tall stone golem, a
Little
freaking
bitty
hummingbird.
It's called a what creature?
It is a hummingbird, and it's basically your familiar.
Familiar. Okay.
You can classify it as like a packed creature and stuff like that for flavor text wise, but otherwise they work the same.
Well, so far there's been nothing that's actually detrimental.
Well, that's it for my cards, guys.
Except for, you changing alignment and probably, screwing us all over. But hey, got
And
fixed.
there's three people with cards, two of which have 2 cards. One person has 3 cards.
3 cards.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Kohan.
He's saving his. Apparently.
What?
No.
Draw.
Draw.
Kohan, you are human, so you don't see anyone, but you can hear the chanting.
Draw. It's pitch black out here. I can't see shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't have dark vision.
Quick, put a bag over his head so we can see. I don't know what to do to fix this. Lighting a torch ain't gonna help, is it?
No, I could cast darkness on him.
That might help.
Although I do have something hilarious that goes into this.
Oh boy.
I'm the only chaotic good incubus.
Yeah, so now you feel guilty about all your seductions and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe now he'll pay for his child support.
What do you mean? I already do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll roll the top one.
Okay. All right. This one's. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, from what you could see, a means of an angel with golden wings, blowing the means of a
No, I don't.
trumpet. You would actually still be able to see the cards, because they relate to each other, whatnot. Below the means of her dress is means of a wateriness, to which you can see a means of a family worth of people. Below that is a means of flowers with butterflies. The card's name is Judgment.
Oh boy.
Alright, here it is. Pillars of light strike down around all four of you.
Oh, no.
With arcane energy swirling, restoring all health and leaving means of an angelic tattoo onto your shoulders. And yet, for behind Kaz, a means of an angelic figure with wrappings around her eyes, places her hand on top of his head. Kaz, you have gained...
Yes.
Sorry, not Kaz. Kohan, you are the only one for this. Better yet, let me say this. Effect-wise, you get one free revive with the means of your tattoos, which all four of you have.
You got a free guy.
Revive. But for you, Kohan, you have gained one level of experience.
Yes.
You are the only one that is one level ahead of everyone else.
Level 10.
What? Thought we were level 6.
No,
We're level 9.
we're level 9.
You didn't
When
get the
does that-
notifications?
No, apparently not.
I told you like 2 weeks ago,
You told whom?
Alan.
No, the last word I got was level 6, dude. I leveled up to level 6 tonight before we started playing.
Right. Okay. So at the end of the session, whatnot, everyone will be level 9 except for Kohan, who will be level 10.
Okay.
Okay.
6 cards remaining. What shall our villains do? Well, mostly villains.
A chaotic good person can still be a villain.
Sure.
I guess I'll draw my top card.
All right. Ooh. An owl flies through the means of the sky, while a means of a maiden floats above it. The title of this is The High Priestess. Things that were once difficult are now perceived more easily. For the next 24 hours, your wisdom increases by 10 points.
Oh, God. That puts my wisdom at 26.
Be sure you are marking them to say temporary 10 points, whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not permanent.
You said mine was. I didn't get 10 points to nothing.
No, not yet. Or no, not at all, actually.
No?
Alright.
Arzel.
Alright. For your entertainment, I shall draw the top card.
Yes. With devil wings grasping onto a human heart, with a fairy begging, and the human but upon closer investigation,
Inspection.
yes, it is actually of a drow. The card title is The Devil,
Okay.
to which I will get to that page.
Wait, it's a drow and it's called a devil?
No. Above it,
Okay.
you see a means of a devil, to which below it is a fairy begging, and below that, a cradling person, which is of a drow.
Okay.
Now I gotta get to the page. Where is the devil? There is a surge of energy going into the means of your very heart. And as you are grasping onto it, you feel it ceasing to beat.
Uh-oh.
And you feel the very soul have a distastefulness, like you are now tainted. For the next 48 hours, you cannot drop below 1 HP,
Oh.
but you are permanently, your soul is permanently tainted. Permanently and perfectly. What now? And that is for the next 48 hours. You
Yeah,
cannot
but
drop.
soul is... Merman. But my soul is tainted permanently.
Yeah.
Everyone, quick, go into the arena. Who you betting on? All on her.
I will bet my entire fortune on her. Hello?
Hey,
What?
I'm still here.
I'm cut out.
Hello?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, we're all here. Just
Yeah, it just cut out for a second.
yeah, that happens. Sometimes Discord peaks like that. All right. There are 4 cards remaining.
Kohan.
Oh, my poor little pumpkin. Okay. I'll grab the 5th one.
The 5th one.
Yep. Count them
Okay.
until you get to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the top card. What the... This one ought to be interesting. You see 2 horses pulling a means of a chariot while the person on top, inside the chariot, a fey creature, standing proudly like a noble. And what is your exact alignment?
Neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a means of an arcane portal that opens, to which you can see what looks to be a chariot with 2 brown horses. And as your vision just goes dark again, as the portal ceases. You can still hear the horses. This set cannot be taken apart. You can ride and this is for a single passenger, whatnot. Wait, nope, sorry, wrong version. Can ride over water and land. 3 people at max. Cannot ram, but can't be destroyed.
So I get summonable chariot.
That can go on land and water. Can't ram with it, but it can't be destroyed. And you can have 2 other people with you.
Nice.
And you do feel a means of a tether between these 2 horses to your soul. Three cards left.
Get down.
Okay. I guess since I'm the one who started this, I guess I'll draw my last card.
Okay. The moon. A maiden holding her mask, while the 2 fairies gaze at the crescent moon, with mushrooms glowing and the forestry dead around her. And the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. And here we go. I am sorry, Azel.
Oh no.
Darkness becomes light, and light becomes darkness.
No.
Back to normal.
I was at home.
Wait. So
But
what?
there's some 2 pretty awesome horses right there in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what just happened.
You drew the moon,
Yeah.
which is the opposite for the sun. So light becomes
Oh.
darkness, darkness now becomes light. So it's back to normal.
And people are confused all the hell to what's going on with the atmosphere and the...
To which you can see the one guy is kind of in this crouched position trying to figure out with his arms out. It's like, oh my god, I can see. Fred? It's like, my name's not Fred! Slaps him right down and now he's prone. It's like, ah! Sorry, Jake! Ah, finally. And walks away.
Okay, that was worth it.
Now there's 2 cards left.
Mm-hmm. Whatever shall they be?
I mean, I think I drew 3 or 4. I can't remember.
I think you have 1 left and Kohan has 1 left.
Correct.
Yep.
No, I drew my 4. I got the merchant, the dex, and the intelligence for, and then this one here, the tainted soul. No, I drew my 4.
You
also
had,
drew 1 for Stone Tiger.
you had drew 1 card before Kaz had dished them out.
I drew 2 before he dished them out.
So this last card that you have would be should be your 4th or 5th?
That would be my 5th.
Right.
Unless you don't want to draw it.
I mean, I don't mind, but if anybody wants it, I mean, you know, it'd be all fair and stuff.
Decisions.
Okay, I'll do this one with you. Roll it. What dice do you have in front of you?
Drawing mine.
I got all my. Well, I use online dices, so all of them.
Okay, just take one. Say a D6,
Alright.
and I'll pick low. If it's on the low side, I'll draw it. If it's on the high side, you draw it.
I got 3.
That'd be on the high side. No, that'd be the low side.
No. So it looks like I'll draw it.
Okay.
Right.
So
Okay, this
Arzel,
one. Hmm.
So Arzel is giving your last card to Kaz?
Yep.
Alright. And you are drawing that, correct?
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, Arzel, what have you done?
I'm scared now. What have I done?
Let me get to the page.
And Kaz dies.
You better freaking not.
Good thing
Why
I
would-
have
oh,
a life up.
Fairies float with the mean flying about, with two doves
dear
holding
Lord.
a feather. Or, sorry, holding a ribbon with the means of a crown. The sun glistening with two lovers kissing. The card's name is The Lover.
Oh no.
To which you hear, off to the distance, Kaz! My love, I have been looking so much to seeing you for the very first time. Please, you and I must go anywhere. Anywhere that you would like at all.
Put my hand on Kaz's shoulder. You deal with this, big guy. You're used to it.
So, what?
You have a lover. Congratulations.
I hear John in the background.
So, one card left and a lover's interest. Now what?
Kind of worried what a lover would be for me.
I randomly figured what not, to which was the opposite gender.
So I have
A succubus.
but where I'm trying to yeah, I know that much, but I'm trying to figure it. Yeah, I know that much, but I'm trying to figure it in terms of its alignment.
Oh, it'd actually be the same alignment as your current alignment. So chaotic good. And she is clingy like none other.
What have I done?
Hey,
And as
this
far
could
as
have
you
been
can see, Azel, you can see her just kind of rubbing up against him with her head. She
Oh
is
my lord. Get a room, you
Is
two!
that you? Because you're the only female.
Wait, no, that's not me.
You had one job.
Wait, what?
Not it.
Not it.
Well, we now have a fifth party member.
We now have some more fodder.
And I have another reason to sleep in a different inn.
What are you
Go on.
talking about? Sleeping in a different end.
You'll understand. Trust me, you'll understand.
Kidding me? We're gonna sleep like kings. I have a tower.
Oh. Kaz is not allowed in it, okay? Okay. Not with his friend.
There's probably multiple levels.
To which you can see her giving you a pouty look and then sticking her tongue out at you. And
Yeah. I'm just ignoring her. Like, whatever.
And the problem is with my alignment now, I can't just up and kill her.
No, but I can.
Just let me know, dude. I'll hook you up. I'll turn into the stone tiger and bite her face off for you if you need me to.
To which you can see as she calls out your name. Kaz.
Anyways,
Alright, what's the last one?
Okay. Oh.
Undo. All cards are gone.
Alright, I gotta go to the other one.
I think it's Kohan's.
Yep, He drew his last card. What you see a means of a great griffin being ridden by a means of a human angelic Esamir, with means of cupids and a sun directly above him, and the sparrow flying towards the sky. The title of this is called The Star. This one, I'll just tell you this in this manner. You know how Skyrim has like that clairvoyance to give you the direction that you want to go?
Yep.
Yeah. So where's your direction or destination? Seems to be stopping between these three people.
Oh boy. I get a GPS, don't I?
Yeah.
How convenient. That's
And
gonna save a lot of time.
this is something only you can see. And this will last for the next 24 hours.
Oh, crap.
Sweeto. I'm gonna jump on my chariot and go to the ball now.
We already knew where that was.
Yeah.
Now he has a more easy direction to go. The easiest route of them all.
Pop up. Alright, what's the quickest, fastest route?
As far as you could see like little glitters just start popping up. Pop, 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 pop. Looks like it's heading southward.
Or we could even find out where the next demon is that we need to resurrect.
Ooh.
Yep, looks like it's heading southward.
Okay.
Actually, that's a better idea. Where is that third one?
Ah, changing your shifts then for it?
Yep.
Alright, you see it as the glitterness just falls into the ground and essentially disappears, to which new ones start popping up. To which looks like it's going southward again.
Sweeto.
On the way.
There's how many of us right now?
4 players and 1 NPC.
Ah. Well, looks like someone's gonna have to fly. Later.
To which you can see, guys, let us fly like angelic doves.
Oh, God.
I don't think it'd be that horrid.
I'll give you 10 platinum bars to drop her.
Unfortunately, with alignment, my character wouldn't do that.
Boy.
What to do, what to do.
Well, we're gonna be heading south.
Right?
Alright, so south it is. Wait, didn't we have a card about it fighting something?
I'm just one thing before we go though. I'm confirming my interest in the mine.
Okay.
Because the deal I had with the miner was that I gained half ownership of it.
Yep, and he would pass you the deed. To which he is kind of concerned as she is still like hanging on your arm.
I would tell her politely to please wait over there while I talk with him.
Okay, I suppose. To which you do see her as she does walk over to the door, stands by the doorway.
And then I would continue to talk with him.
Right. So, yeah, so, here's half the deed, claiming that you have half ownership.
He just ripped the deed in half and gave me part of it.
No, it's basically a rewritten deed with both names, his
Here's
and
your half.
yeah.
Your half's over there by the driveway. My half's got the mine in it.
So is this a good spot to call it?
If you guys wish, I mean, it would be a good spot right here if you guys wanted.
Yeah, I need to.
Okay.
Yeah, because Sarah still wakes up early.
Yeah, no worries. All right. So from